See, I rolled a 9 for HP. What?
Add your con stat. There's an HP adjustment.
What? Plus 1.
I'm the person that wants to crawl on the table.
Then do it.
She's the one that wants to crawl on the table, rip her shirt open, and be like,
I don't want to.
"Give us views and subscribe." That's what you do at work anyway.
That's what she's going to do. I'm not going to rip my shirt open. This is a Cullen Rutherford shirt. I'm not ripping it.
I was saying as a joke. As a joke. How much for a free thing at the house?
How much for a free?
House's free sample.
Yeah.
It's on the house.
I don't see sides like anywhere in this book.
You don't see what?
A side.
A scythe.
I thought you already dealt with that last week.
I
already said that it was a 1d10 two-handed weapon.
Okay.
1d10.
That sounds
I
great.
was wondering like what speed and stuff would be.
Speed factor 4.
Okay. All right.
But you don't have to worry about speed factors.
Got it. Okay.
No, I forgot the damage die from my partisan.
Probably a
I think it's
D8
Yeah.
or a D6.
I love how Riley's like up on my level of how to guess what damage type it
We're
is.
tired of hearing the conversation. I remember the sides of D10 and that's D8.
I remember the D10. I'll just look at
The only difference is
David, remember stuff.
he's going to say something.
I thought it would be in the book at least.
Riley's comment.
Stop fighting elves.
What?
Okay, so now here comes the greatest question of today.
No.
Are we casting?
Back to the dungeon.
We are
When is the
broadcasting.
game starting?
Okay, so we're on you.
So here's the greatest question today. Are we going back to Bone Hill?
Yes.
Or are we going a different way?
Yes,
Look,
we are. We're
we've
probably
already
gonna get
invested-
boned.
We've invested
Boned
too
Bone
much
Hill.
in Bone Hill to just pass it up.
We've
Says the one that
invested
almost killed
blood,
everyone.
and that's all.
You invested blood.
We've invested
Blood, sweat, money, time, and bull.
And
We
yeah,
invested
not-
money in that place. Why?
Look, that was like a vacation. I literally dropped a guy in a tower,
We were. We should be okay.
went and took a nap after something
No.
touched me in the
We are
dark,
pure wounds now.
and then I went
That
sledding
sounds like a
down.
rape story.
You know it was.
I went and took a nap after something touched me in the dark.
And then I went sledding downhill. It was a vacation.
He got better.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
That
I got
sounds
touched
It
a lot
didn't
of times
hurt.
by a big
sounds like a
tentacle
rape
monster,
story.
and then I killed
Oh,
it.
It
And
didn't
then
hurt. I just woke up like
died.
2 hours later.
It didn't hurt.
Oh God, Joe.
Yes.
I didn't feel a thing.
Why does charisma or
It's almost like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Oh, it's
Wow,
like
Nothing at all.
You just insulted that carrying crawler. Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was like, what touched Joseph in the dark?
Josh.
I was honestly
You
confused.
just
I need my
insulted
book
that
holder.
carrying crawler. I didn't feel anything at all.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
It's dead!
No, I didn't.
I'm
do it.
insulting its soul.
Find item that you have me pass you.
Hitting an item.
You know, I really want one
Your
of those.
life.
20 years from now, you're
One
gonna walk
gold
up to
per
me.
item that I
What?
pass you.
Oh, I thought you meant real money. Never mind.
No.
No,
Yeah, I'll
that.
give you gold. One silver
You
piece
need
per
to
item
read
you
the
pass.
book
No,
silently.
it's gold. Or I'll hold the stuff ransom.
For one gold.
Oh.
Hey Lauren, while we're in bronze, can
Yeah.
I buy a helmet or two? or
Yes,
three
you
or
can.
four?
Not to mention
Helmet
Jurassic Park,
costs
which
one
I
gold.
gave you. You still let
I'll
me
buy
pass.
45.
Do I read it?
No.
Everybody just started reaching for pencils and shit.
I'm gonna get that one candle.
I'll buy
Uh,
5
what
helmets.
How
The
much
one
gold
that
does the
made
party have?
Darkness.
I don't know.
It was 700 something.
You mingled your
I don't know if
money
that's a
into
good
it.
idea.
No,
so
Bryce
I don't
left it
know
there.
how much the
Yeah,
party
I'm gonna
has.
get it later when we're done because that's
Also,
a
I don't
dispel
have the
darkness
notebook.
candle, and I want it.
Okay,
That's
just
all it
a-
is.
So the notebook is my fault.
It,
But
It's a magic candle,
intermingling of money is yours.
I did it to help the party. I need to subtract.
Dude, a
100
cursed
gold from the
spirit
party
went for like
because
900
I-
gold.
We have a plaque.
A dispel darkness
I'm
candle.
going
Keep it.
to buy.
I like how we have two separate
am I gonna
rivalries
use it?
in the party.
I can cast dark.
yeah.
Well,
Actually,
to be fair, he is
are we
my
not
foil.
even sure if it's not
Which
one?
is-
Of,
He is your what?
are we
He's my
not sure if
foil.
it's not one of
I
the
love how you made that
special
fucking
candles
noise.
we're trying to find?
What pun?
Foil.
He's a horse.
Foil.
Because it is a
Oh.
candle.
I wasn't making a pun. I was actually meaning, in actual
Wait.
sense, he is my foil.
What do you mean by foil?
Wait, we found the plate.
Me and
mail.
Bryce.
We found plate
How me and
mail
Bryce
above
always
in there,
bicker
right?
at each other.
Actually,
No,
we
how
have
do we know
three.
that's not the
Ben's in
candle
two.
above?
I bought
Huh?
that from the old
Oh
guy.
yeah.
How do you define a foil?
I want you to define a foil for me.
He's
Trying.
googling it.
I am, because I don't know exactly how to define it. It's like,
How much is like a?
It's like a
burlap
fencing
sack.
rapier, only it doesn't
5
have,
silver?
it's not a blade, it's basically kind of a
Okay.
That's half a
wiggly
gold.
wire.
Okay.
It's a,
Yeah, that's
it's a sharp metal stick.
But
That's
how
a
big is
fencing
the
sword.
sack?
a point at the end.
That's a
Potato
fencing
sack.
It's
Why
not
are you
big
wanting a
enough.
sack so bad?
I need a bigger sack.
Just get a sleeping bag.
Why not just
How
get
big is
saddle
sleeping
packs?
6 foot tall. I don't see why a horse needs a sleeping bag though.
All right, Santa.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker!
Did you read that he found Santa's
Did you hear him?
I could build my own damn sleigh.
Lauren.
It's no dog first.
You remember
He's
my
just gonna
dog?
take a mannequin and put it in the sleigh and dress it around. Ho ho ho, motherfucker!
By the magic.
How much
Some
is a
little
sleeping
kid
bag?
come downstairs and just like, Dad,
Goldfish.
Mom, Santa got me a
Lauren.
horse. Santa is a horse.
This is what a foil is.
But question is,
In
How many-
fiction, a foil is a character who contrasts with another character. As a subnote here, usually the protagonist,
That's a verb or adjective, not a noun.
So
to highlight particular qualities of.
Other words, the
other
antagonist is the protagonist foil. I got you.
how
character.
many?
Not
A
necessarily.
foil is a character who is the exact opposite of another character.
They're not necessarily.
No, the foil is
antagonist.
kind of like that rivalry, like Vegeta is to
Goku.
Goku. Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly. At one
The
point,
foil is Vegeta.
At one
By the
point,
way,
Vegeta
doesn't
was
it
an
show
antagonist, but now
how
he's a
these
foil.
check out? It's kind of like Naruto meets Harry Potter. Is how sort of described.
Lauren, Mage Armor's on this.
So how many
I think it's
helmets
called
can I
armor.
fit in a sleeping
Okay,
bag?
I haven't
It's had
heard
a
of it.
manga going.
Look in the spell list, not the appendix.
I'm in the spell index.
Your little miss trash
What
bags.
level is it supposed
Close
to be?
enough.
Yeah, she does this a lot.
Lauren,
Ben, it might
how
just
many
be the
helmets
spell
can I
armor.
fit in a sleeping bag?
What?
What?
Helmets.
He wants a bag.
Can you fit 25.
Okay.
I want 25 helmets.
Did you even have 100 gold?
Can I just make this deal? Have y'all guys really become this obsessed with helmets?
No.
Yes.
It's his fault.
Well, to be fair,
You made a whole party obsessed with helmets.
You're the one selling 30-something helmets.
You're in one of the capitals. I can't be like, oh no, we don't got that at all.
we ran out of
That's
helmets.
a shame for the capital. Yeah, take 25 helmets. Sure,
Okay.
you do that.
I think I'd put him on a certain kind of list.
It does make him on a certain kind of list.
Because they're like,
What?
he must be supplying some kind of army. We must watch this one.
I'm
What was-
chosen.
What was it?
Dark elf
Oh, what was it? What is it called? What's
The
that list called?
Centaurian shall rise.
You can't say nay anymore.
Oh, that's good.
You can't deny us our rights.
You'll
You're
never,
killing Al.
you'll never fool us again.
All I can think of is like the Mr. Rogers song.
What?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
That would be
So, I watched an anime that was recommended to me quite a while ago,
okay.
and that was Yuri on Ice.
Oh God.
It's good.
That's been all over my
I love the reactions of people at this table when we share our experiences with each other. It's quite awkward.
I can't say nothing. Me and Lauren like Nietzsche Joy.
Oh, shit.
I love
Watch what?
Nietzsche Joy. It's an adorable. It's these 3 girls that go to school together,
It is.
and the principal is
You
my
just
favorite
made this
character.
like
That sounds
creepy.
like-
Yeah.
It is creepy if you look at it. But I love
I love slice of life.
the principal's the greatest
Who's
character though. The principal's the greatest character before
Oh, no.
because he's a
Kinda getting
luchador.
Oh!
Yeah.
He showed me the clip.
I need to watch
He
this.
flexes the deer. That's all
Message
I know.
me.
Okay,
Message
he
me the
suplexes the
That's
deer.
amazing.
He goes to like sky bomb it off the statue, and then they
Yeah.
realize he's like, I'm too old for this shit. So comes back off the
Wait,
statue.
Terry's an anime character?
Built by a little girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
It's really
Little
cute,
girl
and really funny.
Is she likes
I liked
sharks.
Yuri on Ice. It was
So,
good.
how can we go?
She likes sharks.
Anybody else buying anything? Or are we going?
I don't know.
I love
You
sharks.
You don't know.
I don't
Well,
know
then
what
you need to
buy.
find out.
I don't know what to
I don't
buy,
get any
so.
powers now that I don't have a
Shop one.
spear, right?
Huh?
Now that I don't have a direct pact, I don't get any of my powers.
I have
No,
7.
But
Like
you get to
detect
get
lies,
all the spirits.
But I get all the spells.
Yes.
Why do you need more helmets?
That's a good thing.
Christ.
Good question.
Yes.
This is how you
Which
put
is
on a
worse?
watch list.
I'm preparing for the future.
10 gold.
Valley.
10 gold.
10 gold.
Can you send me the name? 'Cause I
With
don't
the saddle.
Yes.
Well, I don't hang on
I'll leave him.
so I can.
This one's on sale, yeah.
Look me up.
His name's Blue.
I don't know where you guys are getting
Or
this.
here.
How much
Look
per
yourself
mount?
up.
How much for a
Now that somebody else is asking me
How
about
much for a medal for
I don't know
you?
where you guys are getting all this money. I'm broke.
You want a mount?
Yeah.
A
How
meal.
much?
Meow.
A meal?
Meow.
How much is an out for a
They don't have a mount for you.
What?
Wait,
dang.
wait, no.
You are the mouth.
No.
I feel like he just, the guy's like, you are the police officer. You are the mount.
I sent you a
I mean,
friend.
I find that offensive.
Gives a whole new meaning
The
to
only
mount.
time-
Mount.
What can you
Mounts
ride
get
besides one of your own kind?
I'm totally gonna
I
drive
imagine you wouldn't want
somebody.
to ride a horse.
I could
Plate
ride
mail drops
you.
you to a 1.
Yeah, and then that's with my shield, right?
I could ride you.
No, you
Well,
can't.
No, that'll
You'd
get
crush
me
him.
smited.
Yeah, you'd kill him.
Lauren.
I know what you're meaning.
Yeah, we know what you're
meaning.
meaning, Josh.
I would make it very dark.
Okay,
around you,
what
and you
kind
get
of horse are you
pincushion
looking
with
for?
daggers.
The good kind.
Man.
Like a war horse?
Daggers.
Do you have a pony?
I got it.
Except here's the
You're
problem.
sending it?
I have a pony.
Can I get a
If I
Shetland
strike
pony?
at night, you'd never see me
20
coming.
gold. For a
We
pony.
could certainly hear you.
Oh my god, please get a pony.
Look, I'll give you the horse I
I don't think
just
you
bought, 'cause I
understand.
want the pony.
The pony's not going to be big enough for you to ride, though.
You'd never
Pretty
see me
small.
coming.
Do you sell the good kind of
Oh.
sheep?
I'm like a
Give
small
it-
child.
Oh, you
No,
got
it's not
yeah.
boots.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I thought
20
that
gold
was
for
his
the pony.
No,
name.
you'd,
Okay.
see, you'd still hear me,
Want
but
the
you
pony?
wouldn't
I
see
do have
me.
your boots.
Well, here's
It's
my
on-
idea is if I get a pony, I can pick it up
It's
and
on. It's on
fly.
Yes, you
Crunchyroll.
can.
Yeah, Crunchyroll.
Yes,
Yeah, I
you
have
can.
Crunchyroll.
You want a
Yeah,
pony?
it's-
I'm not signed up
20
for it,
gold.
but I have it on
The horse?
Xbox.
The horse's
Yeah,
name
we
is
also
Blue.
have it,
He's
but
a
we're not
draft
friends,
horse.
but-
Oh,
That's sad.
Have you seen?
His name is Blue because the person who had him before got really mad at him, and that's his name.
What was it called? It was
Can I
called.
rename
Not
it?
Children.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
you never gave him.
Yeah, about a pony.
Joseph, you want the pony?
I probably want
Okay, guys, I've got to describe this. So when they bring this pony out, this is no normal pony.
Okay.
It's a golden pony.
This pony has glitter on it. It is shiny
in
as
my
shit.
little-
Really?
It's got a pink saddle, and it comes out and it goes.
Josh, you find your woman.
Wait,
Just for this, it's gonna spend days in the pit with the blight until it turns to a darker color.
Like it's posing right now.
All I'm saying is
It's
we're
a
gonna get there and I'm
show
gonna be
pony.
like,
It is a Joe pony.
I'm gonna dig a pit and it's gonna spend like a couple days in the blight so the color drains from it.
I got a lot
That's
of
so
stuff
sad.
like
Reincarnate.
I love slices. Do you like?
Well,
magical
if he
girl
gets
stuff?
on the pony actually prances and he won't
I
feel
don't want
anything
to.
at all.
See, I like the
Do you know
prancing,
Monica
I don't
Magic?
like the color.
I know.
Did you know-
Oh, it's actually a black horse. It's just got a pink saddle.
Okay.
You said it was orange or
Look,
what?
You
I
said
want.
glitter.
I saw the dark.
I said there's glitter on it.
What do you mean darker version?
So it's black with blue glitter.
It's black with blue
Oh,
glitter.
the movies,
with
which
what?
were the
Blue
recap of the
glitter.
series.
Like you know
Don't
how
say that.
Raven
It doesn't
is
say as much
black
as the
feathers,
series.
but it has like the blue going through it.
Yeah.
It's that color.
It doesn't.
glitter.
No, it isn't because it
That's
doesn't even have
terrible.
mommy's backstory.
No,
It's
but it's
beautiful.
the same major.
I have
That's
a blue,
not
It's the same
happy.
Can I have a
major
blue
beat,
saddle?
but
I
that
don't
was
want
a
a pink
major
one.
beat from
They
mommy.
take the pink saddle
Because
off
that's
and
the
they
whole
give you
reason
blue.
she became.
Baby blue, like bright baby blue.
No, I want it to match the glitter. If it's blue glitter, I want like a darker blue.
That's tricky. Because
We got a medium
certain
blue,
ones
so they
have
put a medium
better
blue.
things
As long as
than
it's
the
Yeah.
close to
Okay.
match.
Okay, you want to watch
Oh,
the series on Dragon Ball Z Super,
I'm
or you watch
naming
the
it
movie?
Shimmer.
I would rather watch the movie.
It's a girl
For one
horse.
fact is it's going to
Shimmer
be
works for
animated
male or
as-
female,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
But there's more.
By the way, guys, every time Joe gets near this horse, it poses.
Yeah, that's basically
more
it.
character arc.
Like the horse poses.
Okay.
Enjoy the.
It will actually get up on its back feet and go.
How much are saddlebags?
This it's
4 gold for
kind
large,
of
3
slice of
gold
life
for small.
Magical Girl one.
Could have
But
walked over to the
It
pony.
plays on the
put him on
fact
it.
that most people that
Rise,
watch this
brother.
have watched Naruto Magic.
What?
That's a little right, sister.
You just put a helmet on the puppy.
It's supposed to draw your
The Centurion forces are starting.
Magica, because at every moment,
So my pony has a helmet?
at every moment, it is
Mm,
You put it on there!
You know what?
But-
Sure. If it fits, it
You
sits.
can wait.
Okay.
Does the helmet stay on?
No, not really.
Well, do you
I'll
know?
take it back up.
Is it like a
Why
pair
do you
of
think
them
I got
that,
the
or
dollar?
is it just one?
It's a pair.
Okay. And that's 3 gold for a large?
4.
Okay.
Stop trying to swindle me, Riley.
I thought you
Jeez.
said 3.
Can I
Randall
fit
try-
a, can I fit a large saddlebag on the pony?
Are you still born, Riley?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's a bard. He's supposed to try to swindle you.
I have
Yeah.
saddlebags.
You're
I
right.
don't know, How much are saddlebags?
4 gold for large, 3 gold for small.
How much is
do they cover
rations?
both sides, or is it only one side?
It covers both sides.
Okay.
How much are rations?
I'll take one.
Gold piece for 10. Gold piece for 7, excuse me.
So you got a sleeping bag full of
Okay.
helmets.
Shopkeep,
and-
give me a horse.
And now I
Saddle
also have
actually, you
saddlebags
just
too, yeah.
What kind of horse you want?
I
Say
swear
a
to God.
pony.
A white stallion, a Mustang.
A white stallion?
A righteous horse.
450 gold.
I mean,
No, I said
that's
give
like
me, not sell me.
reasonable. Feels
Fuck
weak,
you.
but that's such a weird number.
It'll serve a good cause.
No! I gotta make money off these horses. This is
Question.
my living.
But what if whatever spirits in Bone Hill comes down here and kills you guys? You won't make any money. You'll be dead.
The militia will take care of it.
No, they won't. They died.
They're going along with
Let
it.
him die. Take the horse.
What?
Okay. Yep. Yeah. You kind of asked
I have a donkey.
how much for a donkey.
8 gold piece.
Here's 8 gold
I'll
pieces.
give it to you for 4.
Here's 4.
Okay.
They are.
How much
I
were
know
arrows
these
again?
animals. Those characters are boys.
Arrows?
They are.
2 gold for a
Well,
full
anime
quiver.
is very.
Yeah, just
Two-
Okay,
20
arrows.
arrows.
I like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Arrows,
Oh
arrows?
yeah, I love that.
Arrows.
I've seen all these
Arrows,
animes. I love them.
20 arrows.
Have you seen this one?
I don't care
This
about all
one's
except for the one in the middle.
You're not getting
The
what
one
I'm
in the
saying.
middle?
No, I'm not.
Arrows,
I
arrows.
love Buckeye.
The more
Buckeye.
you do that, the
Wind
more
arrows.
I don't like you just for the one in the
Oh.
middle.
What?
Wind
What's
arrows,
wrong?
right?
No,
What's
not arrows. Arrows,
wrong?
arrows.
What's wrong with you?
So I go now.
Anybody else?
What do you mean you don't like this?
Allie!
Oh,
Me,
boy.
sorry.
Ben! What else?
you just hear her because she has a loud voice.
She's got a louder voice.
I just lost the die.
Well, if
I
I
want
have
to
gold,
buy
I'd
more
buy a
Christmas
set of
berries.
like.
That's 8 gold.
Most
Yeah.
Now what?
voice actors. If I had, I don't know how much gold is like a plate mill breastplate, just the breastplate.
All these characters are voice actors.
Wouldn't that just be a half plate?
Yeah, it's just like.
Yep, it's just a half plate.
It's a trap.
Losing dice.
It's actually called something else. Gotta find it.
Red pea.
Breastplate. Brigandine! 120 gold.
Oh, sorry, he lost a die.
Never mind.
Hey, Josh, put up your pea.
What I do?
Oh, he lost a die.
Oh, by the way, this game's the one that has the great helms, which having a great helm gives you 5 deals before it shatters.
Oh, how much is
How
great?
much are those?
30 gold pieces.
Oh, it's between your feet.
Oh,
But they give you 5 times.
So I'm gonna.
What it is every time I crit on you, you roll percentile. If it's under 5, starting at under 5%, second time 10%, 15%, 20%.
Is there a reason why you only have them in screen?
I mean,
Yeah, because Bryce is supposed to be sitting over there.
But why you don't even have like
Because
why?
we'd have to move the table way out to get everybody.
Oh.
And we always set the table really close to the wall.
if I'm buying the 5 helmets, I'm only gonna buy 2 and then spend the rest of my gold on the gray helm.
I am sick. Praise
Anybody else?
Allah.
I can join you.
Let's see.
good question.
Like,
You don't have
my
unlimited
main
power.
helmets.
Weapon is two-handed.
What?
But
Am I
even my main
saying
weapon is two-handed. If I don't
don't
attack with it,
allow
I take a hand off with rogue daggers.
Shit.
Okay.
I like how I
So I still do. Wait,
use my
I have a shield.
and not the parties.
Well, with
It's on the
plate mail,
back,
your armor
remember?
class is 1 anyway.
It is on my back. That's right.
So-
So
Two green
someone goes and
helmets.
hits you, you can. Auto shell. Do I still get the AC bonus?
You could, like,
Well.
bring out your inner Princess Peach.
You don't get the AC bonus from not wearing it in your hand.
He gets an AC bonus from getting backstabbed. That's it.
If I'm wait, so that makes my is my AC still a 1?
Well, yeah, because of the plate mail. Plate mail
0
said-
without plate mail and a 1 with. So it'd be a 0 if I use my shield.
No. He's got a +1 plate mail, right?
I recommend a 1, doesn't it?
I think it's either a 1 or a 0.
Hey, what's my reputation?
You don't know.
Bad.
Plate mail puts him at a 2, +1 plate mail puts him at a 1.
Okay.
Okay,
so
so
one.
how much is
Wait. Plate mail puts you at a 3, so it'll put you at a 2 with +1. So your plate mail on is a 2. What's your deck on? Or your defense adjustment?
Dex is 16.
What is your defense adjustment?
-3.
So you're at a 0.
So how much AC does a great helm take away?
None.
So if I
It just
don't-
allows you to deflect 5 attacks before busting.
If I wow.
Can you choose the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like if you choose it to the helm, I roll percentile, and in the 5 chances, you got like a 10%, 5 to 10%
Right.
chance it'll bust.
Okay.
So you're a headbutting centaur. He's the headbutt.
I could, yeah.
He could just start putting his helmets on spears and using them.
Could. I probably
We had a
could.
party member once who used like a long shop handle, and they'd just start like your helmet bust. They'd put a new one on your head.
I'm gonna hire just like a manservant to sit on my back, and whenever I lose my
That
helm,
would be him riding you though.
I know. That's just it. I would hire him. I would let him at that point.
Well, gee, you could hire me to do that.
Absolutely not.
It's
You
like being
couldn't
a
pay me
Only-
all the gold in this land. To
Well,
have
no,
that
you'd be
happen.
paying me. That's what
Exactly.
hiring is.
Could we pay you in oats
You couldn't pay me in anything.
or apples?
So it's free.
Anything.
So,
So
you're
it's
fine
free.
with hiring some random fellow off the
Not
street
even
to ride you.
Okay, anything else,
Well,
guys?
Not fellow party member, right?
If not, we're going back to
That's
Bone Hill.
exactly what I'm saying.
That sounds like where y'all guys are going.
Yep.
To Bone Hill.
Okay, so y'all
I'm not
guys are
sure
starting
if
riding out
that's
for Bone Hill.
It's a Boner Hill.
It's called
I don't
Bone Hill.
know. After getting
Hill.
pushed off a giant slope and almost
Hey.
dying.
You don't know about that.
You
You
would
don't
not
know
know
about
about this.
That's metagaming.
That is.
No, I don't even.
You don't even know that Joseph technically saved your life.
I'm waiting for the tower radiation.
What?
What?
Oh.
That's on Sundays. I'm sorry.
The
Aw.
Emperor smites people though. I was waiting for it.
The Emperor's fights from
I just want y'all to think of a dinosaur going.
I'm on a pony too.
So, do you actually have a reason for that?
Turn the audios off. Okay, so we're going back to Bone Hill.
Yes.
Be cranky.
So you guys go back over to Silent Hill. It's
We-
it's still on fire. People there are.
Not you are.
Silent Hill's on fire.
When was it on fire?
It's always been on fire.
Oh, the thing. Okay.
The mountain.
For about the last
The town itself is looking worse and worse for wear.
Town.
The people there, they've got like black under their eyes and like, we haven't slept in the days y'all guys been gone. The storm's been really bad. It's been bleeding blood all night. Ugh.
You just like have an orgasm while talking.
I put more vanilla in.
It's just
Wow,
blood.
that's awesome.
Blood at nighttime. Nobody's sleeping.
Okay.
Children are starting to disappear from town.
So it's just
Nice.
dangerous now.
Yeah, that's on you. You guys haven't moved. If children
Yeah.
disappear, you move.
Like those
We
ones.
can't move. We don't have the money to move.
It's called feet. It's free.
With winter coming, we won't survive.
Should have left sooner.
It's literally a day away.
I thought it was 3 days.
But we got nowhere to stay if we go.
At the
The
city of the
church.
Forge, you'll be a five.
The church doesn't have enough space for all of us.
Yeah, they do. You know what it's called? Sanctuary. Go ask Quasi. He'll know.
What? Yeah, they'll even take your
Now that we're
children.
back and mostly alive, we'll try once again.
By the way, everybody's at full health, by the way.
Thank you. Still at 7 hit points.
Well, that's not your fault.
Yes,
Remember
it
when
is.
I said multi-classing's good and bad at the same time?
Exactly.
This is
It'll
exactly
be
what
worth it
Oh, cool.
If you live.
if I live.
Ben's over here looking worse than you are. So I don't want to hear none of your
the most weakest of all you guys.
He's got a book that throws lightning bolts, though. That's pretty.
That's true.
Really though.
That's all I have. If I run
See,
out.
that's the deal. He's a glass cannon. He can do a lot, but he can't take it.
We can do a different.
I can do poetry.
He may have to.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Like, Josh really can't take an
He
attack.
can run up like that, and I can spend a charge to launch him into the air and then come down on something.
I can fly.
Well, that's what I mean. You can fly if it goes wrong.
Do it to someone that can't fly. I could just fly and do that.
Just shoot Josh off into space.
Okay,
He's a mage.
I'm gonna remind the party once more. If something brushes up behind me, I'm going to kick.
I want milk though.
What?
If I feel something
What?
behind me, if I feel something behind me or brush up against behind me, I'm going to kick.
Okay.
Letting the
So,
party
guys,
know right
we're going back to Bone Hill. What entrance do y'all want to go through?
Same one as
now. The
last
back
time.
door.
Let's just go in the front this time.
Sure.
Or
I've got disagreement.
Should we go in the? I mean,
are we going in the front?
Do you want the front or the back?
Would you go for the front or for the back?
I think
You
you
want the
don't
eye-
remember why Joe said don't go through the front door.
Do you want
I
to?
think the back door.
Do you want to see the front of their eyes? Or
Why don't
back
you
of their head?
re-ask Joe why you don't go through the front door?
why not?
Because no one's been through the front door, and that's where all the traps are. The place where people broke in and an army rushed in, there's not traps.
There's a lot of ways into. Never mind.
I agree. Okay, yeah.
And our, we really don't have a thief,
I mean,
so
feel free. We do have someone that can. Is he not playing right now?
Right?
he's dead.
He died.
Yeah.
Our thief died.
He failed his res save.
He's making a. He failed his res save.
He failed both of them.
to make a new character, dude. Look at him.
Joe,
No.
So who got the +2 dagger? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought
Wait, why do you have a scythe and a +2 dagger?
If you
He gave it to me.
before you decide.
Wait, why don't we just sell the +2 dagger?
Really
Because
though.
I want it. I throw it.
Because we need a magic weapon in case we have
You're
something
gonna
we come
you're gonna
across that we
throw it
can't
and you're
use
gonna
normal
forget to
weapons
pick it
on.
up.
No,
That's
we're
true.
gonna pick it up.
That is the best thing I've heard. That is, oh my god, someone in this party's thinking with their brain!
Wait,
Can I have a point of intelligence?
Right?
I will give you a point of intelligence for that! Holy crap!
What? I missed it. What did you say we could use the dagger for?
If you have a creature that you can only hit with magic weapons,
Yeah.
it's a backup.
True.
I have my weapon that
Maybe
I
I
was
won't throw
given.
it then.
Ice
You have
Wendell,
a
we
shield, so I gave you the dagger.
Icewind Dale, we would toss a +1 dagger between the two of us so we could kill wraiths because it was the only +1 weapon we had.
Intelligence.
So
That's like me and Mom when we played when I was playing Riken and she was playing Stream. When we first got up to Blue and Frost, there was a stone giant up there, or a statue thing. You can only hit it with magical weapons, and only magical weapon we had was Bolt Bunny.
so
So we were throwing this +1 bastard sword between the two of
Hey,
us so we
hey,
could fight.
Not only
so
that,
I now remember like the whole thing from the first edition when I was useless
Weapon ineffective.
and we argued about who should get the magic weapon.
not only that is remember that if something big is in a room and when you walk it in, you stab the dagger to close the door because that dagger is not going to break.
The door will break first.
Good idea.
Good point.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that you're getting. If it was a normal dagger, the dagger would break easily.
True.
Magic one, the door will break. We'll have extra time to get away.
Turns out it's actually
Or
just
we
a
take the
wooden
door, but we're not that far yet. We'll do 3.5. We take doors.
I'm
I
gonna
see
look
a
up
whole
pictures.
door. I'm taking it.
Josh, roll it to hit.
Oh, doors.
Wait, where are we?
Outside zone.
I've already forgot what I had.
What's your Thaco?
I guess it's
This is the addition you don't add. You just tell me what the die is and what your Thaco is.
okay. My Thaco, I guess since it's natural attack, is it just 20 or 18?
Probably
18.
Okay, 18. I rolled a 9. So
Yeah, y'all just hear.
Look to
So
see
I'm
what
gonna
it
look
takes.
There's a
behind
little kid with a giant horseshoe bruise on his
What's
face.
your strength?
18.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, he shouldn't have snuck up behind me.
He's a
Close
little
to you.
kid.
I mean,
And
I
he was all
feel
right.
I'm gonna
awful.
take this kid.
What do you do about that?
Yeah, he said little kid. I mean, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's Martin, the farmers, and he's like
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna.
like
try
having
to
seizures there apparently now.
Does
because
anyone
of the
here know
knockdown.
medicine?
Murdered it.
He's not dead.
Is your reputation you get kicked in the head by a horse?
Yeah.
The
Typically,
kid's not dead. He's having a seizure.
Okay,
So, thank you.
I'm the kid.
Thank you.
I got a phone call.
Hey, Lauren.
Use your reputation.
You
Be
want to
funny.
look at the reputation on the reputation modifiers on that?
Would you sleep in this room?
Yeah, I know.
What room?
Yeah.
You know there's negative
Can you see
reputation
it?
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kept
No,
the party's
it's,
reputation.
I feel really bad about this, and I mean,
So actually, the reason why
Well,
I was
I'm gonna-
wanting
I'm gonna
to know
lean down
my
and get after I
reputation was
healed
for patrons.
I'm gonna lean down
That'll be
against the
the
hill and be like, "Are you okay?
I
You
would
feel
love to
alright?
sleep in that room.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Get home."
Well, as he gets up, he goes,
Oh.
"The wizard and the tower's trying to kill us all!" and starts running off.
I'm sorry.
Where's the tower?
Just
Wait,
so you should
there's
know.
the tower.
God, Joseph!
Lose that intelligence point.
And strike the
I was looking for tower in town though.
That's at the church.
That was great. Do I get an intelligence point for that? I'll give you intelligence point for that. What tower? Lose that. It's fine.
No, I said, where's the tower?
In the castle.
Yeah, I
And
know
there's
that.
also
I
a
was looking
tower
for
at
a
the
tower in
church.
town.
What's a
Alright.
paladin?
Wait, so
Your knowledge of the land shall be great.
now that this kid ran off whining about the tower, do we? Huh?
Let's go.
Do we go back down to the bottom into the
Another
depths
boy
of the tower?
joined the party.
Turbo fighter.
Or
Okay, y'all guys are going back up to the tower.
We've already
Yes.
cleared rooms. We should do that.
go into
I
the
agree.
tower or the house?
It's all one building.
I know it's all one building.
We'll
They
go back
connect
to where
up
we
somewhere.
went through.
Well, we started to go into the tower, remember? And then we went into the house, actually.
Well, no, y'all went through the watchtower. There's a giant tower in the middle of the castle thing too,
Oh, so it's back the way
We
we
need
came.
to go back to it.
where the big
So,
thing is with the lens that
Lauren,
Joe was
what's the
trying to
story
get.
with this chosen that has shown up to play with
Big
us?
turbo fighter. He's
When y'all get up there, he's standing. He's setting up next to the door.
Are you guys the chosen?
I don't know. Bryce is gonna have to find a way to get into the party.
The Chaucin.
So as y'all guys get up the hill, there's a big old guy setting up at the top of the hill.
Kill him.
Big bearded.
what is it?
Big bearded guy.
Kill him.
Like 10.5 feet tall, big.
He's big.
Oh, okay.
Kill him.
Is he the wizard?
Are you a wizard?
Dude,
What?
wizards aren't that tall.
He's got a beard.
I don't know.
Only with hats are they that tall.
I don't know.
Gandalf.
How many
Hey.
wizards have you seen, Centaur?
Not a lot,
Nah.
but hey.
It's over here with his hand raised
You're
like.
a mage.
Does he look like a wizard to you?
Looks like a fighter to me.
At least 5.
He's not even in armor though. He's in regular
But only one
clothes
here.
with a sword across his back though.
Yeah,
Right?
maybe.
To be a battle mage like me.
What?
Huh? No.
What?
Nothing.
Because werewolves can't wear armor and shields.
Wow, you're really a battle mage? Who would have thought?
Well,
You're
sort of.
useless in battle.
Oh,
Somebody give that man a high five.
Fire!
Deal with wizard
He
tools.
is half and half. That makes sense why he multi-class.
It does.
You here deal with problem tools.
Give that man a high five.
Oh. I think he wants to help.
The bad thing is,
Hey guys.
Did you guys hear that? I think he wants to help.
I am only slightly smarter than.
Oh
than
my
Vince.
god!
oh,
That's an 8 intelligence.
12 wisdom.
Bryce is dumb.
He's a typical
He's like a middle schooler.
Only slightly
I'm
smarter
a
than
smart
Berserker
fighter.
from Rashomon.
I say you walk behind our centaur and watch out for what comes up
Bad thing
behind us.
is,
No.
the horses is
I-
mage part.
Alright.
No,
Here's the
I
problem.
can march in front with.
The last time we
Thank
let
you.
someone go in front, he really.
Wait. I love listening to these two over here whisper
Our
each
two
other.
strongest fighters are
I already
small.
warned
You know that,
everyone
right?
else over here
Yeah.
right now. If you come
Okay.
behind me, I'm going to kick.
In our
Yeah,
off
it's
time,
an
can I braid
instinct
your
thing.
tail?
Also, it's for the benefit.
Oh!
The
Hey,
face.
that's the original one,
Why?
too.
I could
Yeah,
braid his
yeah.
knives so you
Apparently, I
could
hurt
whip
you
people.
worse by trying to heal.
Also for the benefit.
Okay, you know what?
Because
I'll
she's
agree to
zombie.
that.
And
I
used
won't let
cure
people
wounds
ride me,
on
but
it,
I'll
and it
let
hurt
you
her
braid
more.
my tail.
And now I'm down a
You-
slot because
you
he wants
here
to murder a kid, too.
You appear well armed. You are here to deal with wizard
What is
tool.
that?
Bryce's pet cat.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh
Big.
my.
Yeah, you do.
You
Is
now
it
have a
black?
pet cat.
It's sitting on his shoulder.
Oh,
Just sitting
why
there.
is a werewolf?
Well, that makes sense. I have animal handling and animal training.
hey, I have animal handling and training.
You
I know.
get no cat. They're afraid of horses.
We don't
This
have
is
to be.
mittens.
Middle
Oh
school.
God!
You can walk
Middle
along with our
schooler.
centaur. You guys.
He's a battle kitten.
He's a battle kitten.
Yes.
He is my great battle kit.
He is your responsibility.
Yeah.
How?
Of
Okay.
course.
Hey, it's what
Which
you,
button?
I just had Pepsi come out my nose. Ah!
you are on babysitting
Oh.
duty with this guy, our new party
But
member.
treat him well. Don't be a horse's ass.
A little difficult.
This is what you have to do to
How can you
prove
be?
me to trust
How
you.
can you not?
Again.
Excuse me.
How can you not be a
Stab me in
horse's
the
ass?
chest.
Apparently,
It's not
Ben's
like I had
donkey's
a
name is
choice.
Sierra.
You still and you
Don't
murdered
leave
a
a
child.
Sierra here.
Well, like it was my
Sarah.
choice.
Sarah. Sarah.
Because that's
Sarah.
really,
Sarah.
Oh,
You,
Sarah.
Boldy.
not Sierra.
Joe's like Tower, guys.
I agree.
No,
This
wait,
man
no,
has
misspoke.
right idea.
So, okay, here's the
Go
question.
butt kicking for goodness.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit.
Can the
It has
battle
started.
can the battle kitten be his gift from the stars?
Like that.
You have the right side, the left side, and the back.
Back.
Okay. Y'all come into the back where those pillars are. There's still dead bodies everywhere. Where those bodies are, though, there's now like flowers laying on top of their bodies.
I think we're gone that long.
Yeah.
You were gone for 4 days.
For 4 days.
Like somebody laid flowers
Yeah, that's
on
what
the
I
Does
body.
anyone have a dog?
No.
I have no dog. Only mittens.
You have mittens and horse
It's better
blood.
than dog.
You have mittens and horse blood.
Joe's face.
Can I like listen for anything
Mittens.
living
Does
nearby?
anyone
Yeah,
track?
go for it.
I can detect noise.
16.
But
Um,
Some put flowers down.
Bad, right?
what are you wanting to know?
You're
Just if I hear anything like walking or
You hear
sniffing
people
or-
talking around you.
No, not them.
That's how bad your roll was.
Oh,
Either that, it was so good that you're hearing the metagame, you know.
yeah. You're hearing us.
Okay, so
Your
y'all guys
hearing got
gonna
so
continue?
good that you're hearing
Yes.
people.
Okay,
talk
y'all
about
go into the kitchen, or y'all guys go into the dining room. come around to the kitchen again, and y'all are exactly where Bryce pulled the candlestick down and almost killed everybody.
Yeah.
Leave the
Only
candle
thanks
there
to
for
Ben,
now.
the candlestick
I know
is
you want
right
it.
Question: if I pull the candle from the candlestick,
It does not come out per se,
If I
but
just pick
there
up the whole
is a little
candlestick?
deal that you can actually turn the candle to pull it out.
Yeah.
There's a little
If I do
cup.
that?
There's a cup holder.
if I do that,
Play the video.
You're holding a little cup with the candle on top.
Stupid phone.
You
No.
put it out.
no, I mean, is it hot? I don't
Yeah,
see
it's
it.
hot.
I have no name.
Is it, you got any
People that
wax
see
melted
me
down?
call me
No.
Hercules for some
Ever
reason.
burning candle?
That's weird.
I have no idea where it came
So
from.
Don't
Oh.
put that out.
gotcha.
Do not put that out.
He puts it out.
I'm trying to
I
figure
had
out
a
how to
previous
carry
character
this.
who was really
Oh,
dumb.
Brax.
His name, no, not
That
Brax.
extinguisher.
Thought.
Who uses a one? Give it to the drow.
Fuck is my Monster Hunter
I have a
character?
staff.
Monster Hunter D&D character.
Book, candle.
Yeah, we'll just secure it to his staff.
Or we can just make a lantern and put it on the horse's head.
Oh,
If I have a regular
candle
I
helmet.
do
Look, I thought about putting it and it'd be like a unicorn.
I cannot apply my strength to.
Are you gonna let him do that?
No.
What?
It doesn't matter. You should have been listening. Can he do
I
that?
thought he was talking to me.
I'm sorry.
Can we do that?
No.
Can
Okay,
we do
then we're not
what?
doing it. Okay.
Can you do what?
Nope. It's already passed.
Okay.
They've denied it.
I mean, I guess we could make a lantern out of it somehow.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you need light.
Pack.
I brought plenty of torches.
They have a candle of everlasting light that gets rid of the darkness spell.
Right.
Fancy candle.
Let's go.
Special candle. Yes. So it gets rid of magic darkness.
We just
You
have
know
to find
that
a way to
much.
keep it lit and
Yes.
going.
But here's the question: whenever we put it out, does it create magical darkness, or does it just dispel magical
You don't know.
It
darkness?
just gets really dark when we don't have it.
I know, but I'm stating this question to the
You're
party.
not fully understanding, though. I'm just telling you. Nobody fully understands.
Yeah, we
Leave
won't
this
know
here.
until we put it out.
I'll get it on the
I don't
way
wanna
out.
do that again.
Okay.
Well, to test the weird thing he said, we could just go outside and snuff it.
What?
True, but do we really want to waste the time?
I don't know. Do you want the answer to your question or not?
You did ask.
True enough. I mean, if you guys think it's
I
important
mean,
enough to find
testing
this
things
out,
is a part of D&D.
It's
True.
2 and 1.
And then
Two and
turns
one.
out
Right outside
when you
with
snuff it outside, fireball.
Okay, y'all guys go outside.
Yep.
You put it out.
Anything?
No.
What?
so it doesn't create, it only dispels.
Which apparently we needed in that hallway.
So apparently that hallway has magical darkness cast in it for some reason.
Okay.
Mage. Mage.
Mage.
Yes.
Let that little light shine.
Oh.
This little light of mine.
Fine. Two rocks together.
I'm gonna let
It's
it
already
shine.
lit. Keep it. Good.
Please,
For
thank
gold
Right.
piece.
The phone's gonna charge you.
JK.
I'm not. I'm broke. You know how much gold I have?
1.
Yeah. It's in 12 copper.
That's 1 silver and 2 copper.
No, it's 12 copper specifically.
Okay, guys.
Back to the room.
Okay, so y'all go back to the kitchen. Y'all are looking into the hallway from the kitchen. Here we go.
Let's go down left.
There's only left. The right side's
Yeah.
where the armoire is,
Yeah.
and there's a skeleton sitting inside the closet.
With that one mirror
It's
that's
only been 4
magically
days
on a
and it's
metal
already
thing.
decomposed.
Yeah, that's weird, ain't it?
That is odd. I think that's something we should take notice of.
What?
That
Do
the
carrier
body in
crawlers have
the
skeletons?
armoire is already decomposed,
Yeah,
fully
they just have
decomposed.
exoskeletons.
It's just a skeleton now. It's only been 4 days.
It's more people.
Well, maybe there's just a lot of bugs. They eat the flesh.
Cockroaches can strip flesh in mere hours.
Maybe they're rats. There's a lot of
I
possibilities.
do want to walk up to that skeleton real quick and just kind of tap it with my boot. Be like, is it gonna move? Is it alive?
And tap those bones.
Yeah. Tap those bones.
Roll those bones.
Nope, you're good.
Alright, so this thing isn't gonna jump us.
It's like someone has
So,
a
let's
skeleton
go
on
up.
their armoire.
Okay, so you get to the corner, which is about 10 foot, and you turn to the right. Well, 20 foot, excuse me. There's a door, 2 doors on this hallway, 1 midsection down the hallway. I'm actually going to draw this out for you. 20, 30,
Oh, dude, are you getting a drink?
How high is the ceiling
you
again?
look
That
around
just occurred
me.
to me.
Can you give me a total?
Oh my gosh, my character has to kind of
Thank you so
bend his
much.
knees down in this hallway because he's 10.5 feet tall.
Yeah, how tall is the ceiling?
10 foot, he said.
Okay. So you're just like,
Yeah, one hand's kind of on the ceiling.
yeah,
Make sure he doesn't hit his head.
yeah.
This is
So
very
weird to
tiny
see myself
space.
stretch.
Maybe we should call him Alice.
Oh no, listen. Well, I don't actually have a I don't have names. Actually, it's strange concept for my people.
What do you look like?
He's
He's
this.
a bulb.
Yeah, he's a firbolg. He's this big nose, kind of like he's not that one, obviously. He's too big for that. He has no mustache, but he has a thick blonde beard that kind of goes down his head. Actually, in a sense, your beard was an inspiration for it,
Are you what's that?
but it's longer.
That sounded like name voices.
If you're ever sad, just
Turns
remember
out
that horses
Mary
can't grow
actually just,
mustaches.
messing
Okay.
around with the large spell. He made it permanent.
Okay.
So which way are we coming from?
He's
Are we
giant.
coming
Up here.
So,
I'm
So
eating.
we're going to go ahead. Give me your figs. We're getting in here.
there you go.
Oh, there. Be sure to put me at the back. If anyone's
that
behind me,
penis
I
is
kick.
Probably.
All the little kids.
Yep, exactly.
You got you.
I have 5.
Oh.
We're missing 2.
Oh, and Joe, my character, he's got a backpack and he's got a couple of large milk sacks on either side of the backpack.
Remind me to get a big one.
Anybody else?
Up the column.
No.
Okay.
If you find me.
I'll find out more
And
about the
then,
rules.
like,
Okay. So where I put those marks are doors. Down there at the very end, I accidentally drew the wall too long. That's actually another turn.
Yeah.
This hallway has no candles in it, but y'all are noticing that y'all's candle, wherever Ben is centered out to dispels darkness out to 50 foot. So as long as you're within 50 foot of Ben, you can see.
Okay.
He has an extra hand.
Okay.
So go turn around.
Okay.
Yep. Go that way.
Wait,
Well,
I forgot. I have a staff. I can count on the staff.
no, it's got a cup on the bottom.
Do you have glue?
Doesn't the standard deck have glue?
No.
Riley's got glue.
No. You're making stuff up. There is no standard dungeon pack for second ed.
There's no glue in that pack, by the way. It's not
Glue is
standard.
very
It's
expensive.
not standard dungeon pack. It's
Is
a
it really?
source pack.
Yes.
And we're not making it.
I have
either.
torch who can light.
It was about 10 gold for glue.
Yeah, it's 10 gold for an ounce of glue.
Yeah.
No, the horse was 10 gold for glue.
Oh. Glue is expensive.
It makes
So
sense.
let's kill him apparently.
So it's healing. Do you want to be healed or you want to be glued?
In David's mind, that's the same thing.
Super glue. Close wounds.
How is glue actually
Strongest of glue.
You put hot glue on yourself and
Kill a
actually
horse.
it helps.
Oh.
That's why your horse named Glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it dies,
Yeah,
we
fall
make
behind
money. Stay behind cleric.
Would it be? I wonder what would happen
Behind
if
me,
glued a
not like
horse's
back there.
tail.
Y'all guys move. Until I can see a situation that I can attend.
Well,
Y'all all make a turn, and then I make a turn. Like this is just like combat. Y'all make a turn, I make a turn.
squeezing between these two to kind of get over here. I am
I'm trying to avoid lines.
Samurai.
She's outside.
Okay, Aku.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said samurai.
No, that's
What?
No, Riley does the Aku voice
But I
perfectly.
said samurai.
I like the
Extra fries.
the funky samurai.
You said
Samurai.
exercise? I thought you said extra fries.
I did say extra
So
fries.
He said both.
the two people in the front, you're getting a smell of vanilla entering your nose.
Are you scared?
don't remember what vanilla means.
Vanilla.
It means vanilla.
Like vanilla bean is what you guys are saying.
If you
I
start
don't
to
know. I
smell
will
foul
base an
odor, it's
emotion
my
off
fault.
whatever that we find that produces this.
Okay.
Lauren.
Coca-Cola vanilla.
You're not wrong.
Joe can't smell that. It's not strong enough.
It's not. You said you're smelling vanilla.
And this
Vanilla
Coke was
Coke.
sitting in front of
It smells sweet.
Try to perceive where the smell comes from.
Go for it.
Right here.
Whoa.
It's right there.
That's good though.
It's coming from the store here.
Oh, that is story.
Really?
I mean,
Oh,
you're also not wrong, Josh.
shit.
Has anyone got a mirror?
What do we need a mirror for?
Look under the door.
Joe's not stupid.
Wait, why not use a dagger?
I don't have one.
I have 18 daggers with a +2 dagger.
How shiny
Why
is that
can't
+2 dagger?
I'll lower my battle axe and look up the reflection of the battle axe.
It's too
Me.
rigid. You need like a perfect shouldn't see under the door.
How shiny is the +2 dagger?
Not that shiny. You need a mirror.
Let's just
or
kick the door in and kill whatever's inside.
But what if it's
No.
worse than us?
Good point.
We
I'll
throw
listen
as
to the door.
many
Take
of us at
magic.
it as we have to.
Thorn.
Wait,
Ben, you can't see through the wall.
About the door.
11
The door's not meant.
to listen. With my ear against the door.
Cultists?
you want to know something?
Five more zombies.
Possibly.
Zombies, cultists, or really
Kind of
weird
was the door
snoring.
made of?
Wood.
Put this kind of door here.
Chop through it.
Put axe away. Pull shield out.
Now it doesn't sound like it's right there. It sort of seems like it's curved,
Left or
like way over here somewhere.
Was
Like it's not super loud, but it's just enough as you're getting close to this door is starting out. You can barely hear it. It's
what kind of handle on it?
little.
No?
It's like
Or
the
the-
doorknobs at my house. Yeah, your favorite kind of doorknob.
My favorite kind of this.
Those will be somewhere else in this dungeon.
Wait.
Mine's this. We all have our doorknobs.
What are you hearing?
Mine?
Dino?
Yeah, pins.
Have that
Do we
door.
want
Different ways of opening the door, either sliding side.
It's a doorknob that's killed us.
Hey, Lauren.
Mine is
What?
the lever doorknob.
What?
I want to use the thief skill detect noise.
Okay, roll.
So I want to take my armor first.
I got a strip to hear this, guys. That's like, has anybody noticed that when you go to look for something, you'll turn the radio down?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same effect of the rogues. You got to take your armor to hear better.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's the one skill that I don't think you should have to take your armor off.
By the
So
way,
I'll give that one to you.
To be fair, I'm wearing chainmail.
Before
Okay,
we-
I can understand.
Just stay
Before
still,
we-
you'll be fine.
That's true.
Yeah, but he'd still like shiver until he'll still hear.
Before we went in, what time of day was it?
4 o'clock.
Okay.
Why'd you leave the oven on?
I just wanted to know a general sense
Yeah.
for reasons.
Let her sleep. Look, you're bigger car. You're gonna be more tired. She's gonna have more. She's not gonna have energy for you tonight.
What were you looking at?
Energy for what, Ben?
Energy for what, man?
Solitaire.
You talking about?
I don't know how
It's
to
a
play
single player
solitaire.
game.
That's what you think.
Charades.
We play a lot of charades.
Hopefully line is right there.
Well, playing D&D.
Have you seen
It's
the
a
Big
different
Bang
kind of
Theory
role
episode
play.
about that?
So what'd you get?
31.
What's your skill check? 30. You hear the sizzling of fire. Not loud, not like a cooking stove, but like you can hear the popping of like candles. Maybe it's bigger than a candle though. It might be like a brazier.
So you want to know something that is
Is there any light
that
coming from
actually
under
just
the door?
makes me think.
No.
You want to know something that actually just makes me think that detect noise is a little BS?
Just what?
Additional checks can't be made in which listener can attempt to discern one of the following per check: number of beings, race, nature of beings, exact.
Yeah, but detect
direction,
check
and
gives you a better idea of what you're dealing with.
That's true. I'd like to keep
I'm
going.
gonna try to quietly
Their footsteps are so quiet.
slide out.
Okay, so as
The
Joe,
door opens that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna angle that.
so as Joe slowly opens the door, y'all guys see like flickering light coming out. Joe, you can actually see inside the room slightly. There is a giant brazier in the middle of the room. The reason it's not reflecting on the floor though is because it's about 3 foot off the floor and it's cupped up like this.
So I see what's
There's another door that you can see that you can identify the sounds coming from though.
From another door.
Another door.
Your
It's a
noise is
door.
in another room.
Send a door.
Noise is in another room.
Send a door.
What exactly is chainmail? Is it just a shirt or
Yeah.
like how?
No, chainmail is actually full chain.
Ah.
Like chain shirt and chain is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chainmail is actually full set.
Okay.
And it's still like
Once
the
I have the
same
money to
lengths of
support it.
chainmail, but like pants and shirt and everything.
Yeah. You know, it's like the
Half plate and full plate.
what do they call
So
it?
Joe, there's smoke coming from this brazier here.
It's like the Crusader chainmail armor. It's
but it's a
full set.
little odd.
What is
And what I mean by that, this brazier here, it's a little odd because the smoke is like, it don't seem right. It don't look like a natural fire smoke. But
Dead
that's
body
not
smoke.
a normal brazier. Normal braziers are open. This one's more like a wine glass.
Containing something, but
Yeah, you know how wine glasses,
Containing a fire
they come up
element.
like this, and then they come in on themselves like a lotus?
It's
Or
Flame
it's
Like a
Princess's
closed,
lamp.
yeah, like a flame princess's lamp. Or a lantern top. How a lantern comes back up in on itself.
I don't think.
So you can't see inside it.
It's a fire element. Fire
Wait, it's
elemental.
not a clear casing? It's
Nope, it's metal casing.
This would be the time to use take magic to see if that's magic.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't spent a slot on healing a
But there's
kid
nothing in the
really
room.
kicked in the head.
There's rags and shit all the way around the room, like there's beds and
But
stuff.
Josh, do you
Like,
mage? Don't you
Very,
know take
very
magic?
bad beds.
No, I took protection against evil.
Like rags and towels and
How do you
blankets
protect
torn
against
up.
yourself?
Does anything look like freshly
Funnily
disturbed?
enough, I'm not evil.
All of
You
it.
kicked a kid.
It's not like I had a choice.
You always have a choice when kicking someone.
No, I don't.
Is this a sanctuary
I get
from
spooked
undead,
easily.
possibly?
Because you hate thunder
But
too.
you still hear the.
Sometimes.
So we'll just come back here to sleep when we need to.
We need to start making the noise first.
Oh, okay. What's that door?
All
made
right,
of?
who can walk really quiet?
I gave up that
Oh.
ability. Because I didn't want to be frontline.
It's either swap boots for me for a little bit or go.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, he go.
I am wearing regular shoes.
They're my
But I do not
pickpocket
want to
boots.
speak.
I'll give them back. I just gotta check this. I'm gonna walk to the door. Hold my breath first. Take a big breath before going
So
in.
you're walking back here.
Yes.
Okay, the rest of y'all.
I would just be at the
I need y'all getting one round of movement here.
I would have been at the door anyway because I was listening. Don't you know? You never stop partying.
Why did you move Sierra into the middle of the room?
Because she told me to move her with the rest of the party.
Well,
Leave her in the
Y'all guys
hall.
do know what Joseph's doing, right?
I'm trying to sneak.
Yeah.
They all just watching.
Everybody's just like, whole party's going in!
Look at my
Let's
pants.
roll up, bitches!
That's my. You know my pants was a thief.
I'm on the
I was
inside.
about to say,
Well, I was
I
here
borrowed
earlier,
boots
man,
to sneak.
so might as well not just.
So, you're the only other person in the room besides Joe.
Yeah, I just
Because you have
silently
shoes.
moved across.
Dude,
the-
that... You're a cleric?
Yeah.
Yeah, this room highly disturbs you.
Disturbance in the force.
Joseph looks a little scared there.
Oh
What do
What's
you
the
want?
door made of?
Steel.
Huh?
I'm taking this door with me.
Leroy!
What kind of handles on it?
Jonkin.
Steel.
No, I mean what?
Kind of handle.
It's a vault.
So
Oh, Joe's like.
can
oh.
anyone
Now
else-
the wheel's already done. It just needs the bolt slid over.
It's already wheeled.
Wait.
It's already wheeled. Joe in there with like the little oil can. Who was it that carried the little oil can?
I was about to ask who has a flask of oil.
The hinges are not on your side, but you can see the hinge coils in the door.
Hey, on like vault style
So it
doors,
opens-
isn't it like the turning that actually causes the bars to go into?
No. There's the door that where you got to take the wheel and then you got to knock them over, and then there's the one that causes them over. This one is a triple lock. You have to do this one,
Hey.
then pull the top one, then pull the bottom.
Well,
So Joseph's like trying to oil the door up, and as he's oiling the door up,
The power of the king compels you.
So the longer you're in this room, the longer this is making you uncomfortable. Oh, this is
So-
this is cool.
open.
I may
Okay.
actually be useful for once.
So
Other than TPK.
This is a party.
oh god, this is cool.
When he wasn't even that
I
good
really
at
love
that.
this. I really love this shit like this. It's really cool.
The constant harassment you give him.
So Joe, as you start opening this door, it's toward the wall, so you don't see anything. And
No,
guys,
I'm gonna look through the crack. I'm not that dumb.
there's no crack in the door. There's a side on yours where you can see the leaf spring in the door.
There's not a slit at all.
No.
Weird.
The door into this room, wood.
Yes.
This door, airtight steel.
Almost. Yeah.
So then it wouldn't be able to open this way.
It opens the other way.
It opens toward the wall in the other room.
It opens this way.
Oh, I thought it opened this way.
No.
It opens at the most awkward angle. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm
Okay.
quietly.
So as you start opening it, you hear. Oh.
What time was the Indian?
Joe closes the door back.
About 8 times.
I would
Oh.
start.
You got your ear to the door?
Not to the door, but like, because he could slap the door and be like,
Okay. No. Well, you close the door back. So I mean, he can't slap the door into you.
So it's a
Do
he.
you have your
Or
like?
she.
Are you like
Yeah.
against the
But
door
it's
trying to
a
listen?
he.
Okay.
Yeah, so did Joe.
I kind of funny how I asked that question as soon as you stopped.
Okay, everybody's get one round of movement. Those of you in the hallway, which would be Riley, Josh, and Sierra, Joe looks a little panicked over there.
In bed.
They can't see in the doorway.
I'm gonna walk over
So
to the
through
door.
this time, I've just been playing my chainmail back.
so don't
Flee
have
if you want to
anything?
live.
Oh, he hung his head out and said, "Flee if you want to live."
Don't have anything?
No?
Why?
Bad juju in here.
Bad Jojo. Bad Jojo.
Then we have to
Bad
make sure
Jojo.
he's okay.
I'm
He's
not
dead.
in the
He's
road.
dead.
He can
I
fly.
know.
He can fly.
Why do we not?
Frankly, I'm
You
just
I know.
Very. I'm
and
gonna.
that's
But you didn't
I
want to
can't
die.
say I
I
tiptoe.
No,
But
you
I'll
go
say-
I
clock,
don't
clock,
want to
clock,
get
clock.
the satisfaction of killing you.
Where
I'm
am I?
going to put it this way: if I have my movement speed, kind of just like.
There's no way that's gonna be quiet. You hear, cuckoo, cuckoo. No, you can't
We
hush
need to
yourself.
get you
Bud.
some like Uggs or something. Something soft.
Wait, I guess it.
So
Noise canceling horseshoes.
So
Yeah.
as you start opening it again, we're gonna have some fun. Here we go. I get surprise attack on Joe because I'm not actually attacking Joe.
I get it.
I didn't think I would be able to do this, but I can. It actually says the person will do this.
blind fight.
No, shocking grasp the door.
You're shocking grasping the door.
Yep, they're shocking grasping the door, which can cause damage, half damage from the door.
Because it's metal.
But he wasn't holding his hand up to the door.
He just started pushing it back open.
Oh.
I was gonna shock it, but I was like, "There's no way I can tell he's listening to me right now. I have to wait until an actual moment where I can actually tell he's moving the door."
Well, I listened and you said I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, he stops. If disturbed or the door is
Do I
open, the
not have a
person
chance
stops.
of hearing him get to the door though?
He was actually sitting right here. The one that's gonna shock you anyways.
I've
Yeah,
shot
but I'd still have the chance of hearing.
He's not moving. He never moved. He was always sitting right there. He's the door
I'm
guy.
telling you, we should have sent that guy.
Are you the woman?
Yeah, he was the door guy.
Basically, you assume there's only one person in the room.
Yep,
Full
there's
damage.
3.
No, I didn't assume there was only one person. I just assumed that the person that was going to be at the door wouldn't be right against it. And if there were 3 or more people in the room, I would hear something.
It actually says that if you kick the door in or slam the door in, you will kill the first person on contact. Between
I told you we should just kick doors. It's metal. You don't kick a metal door. I do.
That's the deal. Is I think it's so backwards because it says if the party's in the rush and they slam this door hard enough, the man behind the door can actually be imploded against the wall with his 2 HP. You can literally implode him between the door and the...
So you know how I'm gonna start opening doors from now on? Just backing into them and spending a charge on the shield to
Seriously,
go through.
3 people, and I didn't hear a
kick the
thing.
door open.
No, because
You
as soon
heard
as the
along
doors
the
start, only
Preaching
a
clear.
rogue,
I like
whoever
this.
has a
You
listening
kick the door,
check,
move out of the
and
way,
then
and then
later-
everyone
20 to hear them.
go.
So,
I like this. This is gonna
Do
be
the
our door
damage
strategy.
already.
I'm trying to find my dice box.
It's
Underneath
gone.
Jaden.
Jaden, do you have my dice box, mate?
Look, it's
Josh,
on
not grab it.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
Never mind.
20 gold.
I'm charging you. I seriously am.
1 gold.
Just gold pieces are falling out of the sky for Joe.
As he gets shot to death. Open the candy.
Look, I'm going to be very angry getting into this room, and they're going to regret this.
3 points of damage, Joe.
They shall regret their existence when I get in this room.
Can I hear him get
So
shot?
I've been shocked.
Oh yeah, I shocked the shit out of Joe.
I've been shocked. I'm going to throw that door open like it's no one's September.
It's no one.
Okay, roll strength check, Joe. You want low.
7.
Yeah, that guy squished.
Eh.
So y'all guys hear, y'all actually watch Joseph's hand move from the door and like a full lightning streak connecting Joe and the door. And then Joe slams the door open.
Other than a plate
Okay.
or will use that for anything.
If wearing plate mail, you roll 2d8 damage.
Oh.
You still want to kick the door open? No, we have a new strategy for opening doors now. Breach and clear. He kicks them open and then saunters off forward as the next 2 people just come in from the
Yeah,
sides.
but we were trying to sneak, not breach.
Yeah, we're right.
But
From
just
now on,
for
we're
future
breaching clearing.
reference.
From now on, we're breaching everything.
We have so many people we can't see.
Okay.
But yeah, this definitely.
Party that initiated was Joe, and that guy's dead. So I guess the chief then.
So that's my
Micah?
first attack.
That's your surprise round.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
So Joe, roll d20. Add your reaction adjustment.
Do you want low?
High.
Well,
Well,
Damn. 8.
I called overhaul.
They go first. They're 17 and 3.
bum, bum, bum.
So y'all see these 2 hand axes come out of this room, and they catch Joe right here on the shoulders. But, like, they're not going through the armor at all.
must have come in at an awkward angle and just kind of got wedged
He's
on the armor.
pissed because he can't see Joe. But I
Here,
can
back up and we'll corner him at the door. You're gonna kill him.
drop
Never
that.
mind.
Okay. Party's turn at this point.
Okay,
Joe.
since I saw the little bit of a light show, probably, even if I couldn't see Joe itself.
Oh yeah, y'all all saw the light show from the hallway. It lit up the hallway.
I should let us
Oh!
get up here first, actually.
You want
That'd
everyone up
make
there
more
first?
sense, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, go running in and screaming. Because that'll scare the shit out of them.
By the way, Joe, these are bugbears.
Bryce, you gonna go hug
Oh,
them?
so these are the things
It's a cult of bugbears.
Yeah, it's a cult of bugbears on this
What,
floor.
Bryce?
I'm
How
a
far can you move?
furbolg, not a bugbear.
How many seconds is there?
Bryce, like kindling.
6.
It's a
I
kid.
ain't ready
these
not
are
to
the-
be
these are the things
bugbear.
we-
No, Roger. No, but you go hug them.
I can see that one, yeah.
Couples hugs bugbears.
No, furbolgs do not. Furbolgs are kin to giants.
He's saying you. Actual you.
Oh,
Okay.
that would get me killed.
Hey, Lauren.
Yeah.
I want to attack.
Attack what?
The one in the door.
Yes.
Can he shoot around the brazier?
Roll to hit. Yeah, Brazier's only this big. It's gonna be
I'm
fun.
I
Don't
figured
hit me.
I'd let someone else murder the one in the door.
9!
That way I can go to the room.
Nice.
It's not in the. It's not in the tray.
It went
It's in the tray, so you know.
20.
Sack the helm!
Chart.
Sack the helm!
Sack the helm.
Well,
Bear helms.
He's a fighter. Screw you guys. He's got a helm on.
screw you
Still
guys.
got
I'm going
damage.
up.
It's the only time I'm gonna be normal damage, Riley.
I know.
Shit. I've never been so bad. So happy to see a
5
bear on
damage.
fire. Bear bug fighter.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
And then the second one.
Not 20.
7.
Miss.
I know.
Shit, Riley.
What?
Damn, I already blew my helm off round
This
one.
is why he's a bard.
Can you make it there, Bryce?
Actually, can he? Because this is a 10-foot hole. He's like, give me a moment.
Yeah, you can get in there.
No, can you make it?
Like make
Can
it
you
to
make
the
it
enemy.
movement wise?
I don't know.
You should have 6
because it
movements
didn't-
unless the fear bullets have a different movement.
It didn't say anything about different movements.
6 segments then.
Unless they run.
Which is
You
12.
can make it. Go 1 forward, go diagonal, then go forward 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
You just put yourself in line to be attacked first.
You did.
throw a weapon.
Oh, he can. That's why he has this big old sack of clubs.
You're gonna throw.
You throw club? Oh shit, Furbolgs can't throw club.
Throw your cat. Throw it at his head. He has no.
Go for the eyes, mittens! Go for the eyes!
That would be perfect because it would penetrate the helms.
No,
It's just like,
no,
The
he's
helm's
not.
gone.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
He's
like,
not gonna risk mittens.
Yeah.
Throw it. Roll.
Eat my stick.
Ooh.
Hey, what? Hey,
What you think of?
With the club, it's 19 because I chose
Okay.
specialized.
You're
Hey,
supposed to
hey.
say, "Did someone order the club?"
He is not that clever.
I was actually gonna
Wait,
say
why is
is
it 19?
I was actually gonna say, what if you had like a thing of meat and
Because
he
you're
says, "Beat my
special.
meat."
You already have +1.
Prepare to be beaten by my meat.
Oh,
And then
no, it would be 18.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's
Specialized.
19. No, it's
Bryce,
18.
have I ever
No,
told you that I
because-
hate the shit you do with characters?
No, it's
So
19.
specialized.
Bryce, roll!
It's 19
Roll!
because he can't, unless it's a giant king weapon, he can't add his strength mod to it.
Oh.
Where's your help now?
Fuck off, you guys.
Oh,
I need mine,
what is
yeah.
that, a D4 again? I keep forgetting.
No, special table.
Where is it?
It's in the black thing.
This?
The black thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
but seriously,
I think that's
need to
it.
quickly double check
no, it's the other
or
one.
something for the damage of the club.
No, you don't. You roll on special table on crits.
Well,
It's
I
a
mean, just for
D6.
future reference, I forgot.
D6 for great clubs.
It's not a great club, it's just a club.
D6, and then higher for great club. Yeah, that's it.
I think I actually fell asleep.
You probably
You
That's
did,
1
you
gold.
did.
We heard snoring.
Okay. Because I wake up
I'll
and all I
take
hear
that
is
because it was
somebody
like
getting
5
hit in the
things.
head. I'm
What?
like, I don't know what happened.
Nothing.
Double nat 20 on one enemy.
Okay,
I didn't
Bryce.
hear that. All I know is somebody.
Roll a
stacked down.
D10.
That's what I woke up.
His character sacked the helm.
He had
Yeah,
him.
the second.
He had him with the
Okay.
club.
It explodes.
Cause them to sack the
I
head.
didn't
He
expect
can
that.
actually crush a head. Don't lie, guys.
7.
That's a good
And
one.
roll a D. Roll under your strength mod. Roll a D20.
Okay.
And however many you roll under your strength mod is what happens.
It is 7 below, because that's a 10.
He has a strength of 17 and he rolled a 10.
Oh my god.
7 and 7. What happens?
So when Bryce throws it, it hits the guy's ribs. So yeah, he killed him.
Oh.
It hits the guy in the stomach so hard that y'all guys hear crunch.
You know the funny thing about
I'm
this?
hungry now.
That's a
Really hard, like
That's
bad
Really
enough.
hungry
You
now.
can see the compression
Like
hit.
really hungry?
Hey, Lauren.
Actual hungry or just your character hungry?
In
A little
second.
both, actually.
You want my?
Yeah.
You can have my hibachi.
Hey, Lauren.
Fine.
You can have a.
Hey, I
You
want
crushed
cheese
the
balls.
ribs,
You can have
causing
Yeah.
internal
a
bleeding.
chocolate chip cookie.
The character will only live for
It's
one more
homemade
round, no
from
matter
last
what.
night.
Nice.
There's
The
like
top
2
one
left.
You're not allowed to
Hey,
know that.
top one yours?
Yeah, he's got blood coming out of his
Yeah,
mouth
it
and everything.
should, Yeah.
He's got blood running out of his mouth.
How's my cookies?
Wait.
Cookie.
Your cookie.
Okay,
Well,
there's one.
that's
Break it in half. If you
that's
want.
one
I don't
of
want it.
those.
I'm okay with that.
I said I got
One
two.
of these 6 boxes.
You can
Yeah.
either share it with somebody or you can have it
Yeah,
all.
but you can only have so many cheese balls before you get,
He can throw
you know,
clubs.
cheese balled out.
I made those last night.
Thank you.
I've ate so many cheese
So,
balls in my life.
Did it kill him outright, or is he gonna last?
No, he's gonna last one round and then he'll
There's
die
like a
of blood
splash
loss.
more
Eternal blood
vanilla
loss.
than what the rest
Yeah.
of it calls for, but
Do like the
So
turns in
who's
second
turn next?
edition more or less going the same way.
So it's
You just
one
found
of
the
your threes.
Where
No.
technically it's all the same time.
Make it,
Just put me in the,
Put the yeah.
it's literally the recipe
So
is
move
on
two
the
to get in
back.
the door.
So they're gonna do everything at the same
Fine,
time.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Move in 3.
Thank you. These are really good.
So this just sounds like it would be an awesome
There.
battle
There.
scene.
No, Nestle
A
told
little
Pop
stupid,
Scooby,
but
flip the bag
y'all
over, the
do.
recipe's on the bag.
You're the regulator of the party's turn. Warner.
I got a question. Was the person that sat behind the door the one that shocked me?
Yeah.
I don't know what that triangle is, but I want to move into that triangle.
That's
Probably
So-
something summoned.
I'm going
You're a
to
bugbear.
temporarily suspend
I did consider making a bugbear.
my
My dog
action
is
of
scary.
coming behind. If anyone's behind me, I'm going to kick him, suspending that.
One of the bugbears defected.
3,
And I had to get words before for my Christmas.
5.
Is there a way I can get past this guy in front of the door?
Plus 2 strength, negative 2 charisma.
I don't suppose I could shoot around the firebolt, could I?
4
I'm not
rolls.
that
Lord,
Bugbears means a negative +1 strength, negative 1 intelligence.
I can't shoot around a firebolt, can I?
I'm still getting one Pepsi.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Reasonably, it's worse, but
Or no, not from there. I thought you meant from right there.
Well, I mean, I'm not shooting the guy that's already gonna
No,
die. I'm
okay,
gonna try and
this guy
shoot
back
him.
here.
3? Wow.
Okay, then
You have a high chance of hitting Bryce. If you miss, if you roll a hit and miss at any point, you have a chance of hitting your party members
okay, I guess I'll wait then.
because you're what's called a high impact area. Okay.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna push my way through.
Okay.
So, Joe-
Opposing strength check.
Did the bad guy get a bit of a penalty because
Yeah, he got a penalty.
11.
How much did you beat your strength by?
I was going
I beat my strength by 7. And then -2 is 5. No, you can't pass me.
He's grabbing his stomach.
Yeah, I gave him a -2. As
He
did-
would be busy grabbing his stomach.
He's grabbing you with his legs.
He's still taking up the whole door with him. Now you can do a dex check to dive between his legs.
Why did you tell me Dex? I can do Dex all day
Yeah,
long.
you can do dex to dive between his legs. Slide across the floor. Roll.
Nope.
What'd you get?
You got a 20.
Oh,
You got a 20. I got a 20, so we both need to roll.
Actually, with the is it the reaction adjustment count?
Not at this time.
a good hot shower.
I was about to tell you. You
Yeah,
got
they
this.
were like, hey, it's like,
Because that's all I realized.
Just
everyone's sick, yeah.
Hey, yeah. So Joe goes sliding between this guy's feet and the floor.
I skill on my shield.
Okay.
So between these two people,
Yeah.
what am I seeing?
So that's a giant green spiritual hammer.
It's because I'm a firm.
The blue thing?
Yeah. It's a giant green spiritual hammer.
And all I shoot is this other person in the room.
Yep, and he's got a shield.
is this the second edition
You
version
got
of the
killed?
spell I had in first ed?
Yep. Spiritual hammer.
Is he gonna start raising his dead bugbear
He's
friend?
got a shield though, right?
Yeah, he's got a shield.
but
Maybe
that's
kidnap
the
a
I'll go
yellow-
after this guy.
Get better, please.
Try.
Be
Hopefully I'll get
safe.
better by next Thursday.
All the next
Sunday,
20's going on.
You guys are kicking my ass today.
17.
Hit! Whoa, no. What you think of?
19.
You hit armor class 2. No, miss. He's got armor class. Oh, no, he's got armor class 2. No, 3. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
I was like, which is it?
I just love
There's
it.
2 bugbears right here, and I was trying to figure out which one it was.
Yeah.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, he's still alive.
To be clear, this guy.
And that's it. That's all I can do right now.
Okay, any other party members not go?
Considering
Any party members not
I
go?
thought Joe
This
was
is the
top of
first
that.
turn, right?
No.
No, that's
I
No,
waited.
there's no top of the round.
I waited.
Oh, you did the surprise and then okay.
Okay, so first thing, it's now end of party's turn. All party members within 5 foot of the 10 squares in the middle of the room, which would be these two players.
I
Told you had a bad feeling about the cauldron.
I have a bad feeling
Both
about
of you
back
take
to
4 points of damage.
Okay.
You're a freak.
I'm
You should-
already
you should
down
have-
to 3
You feel your back tingling. You should know better.
By the way, that was the warning that was a holy item, dude.
Yeah, what am I gonna do about it?
That's why
be a mage?
Joe went all the way
Be-
around,
be-
around
be-
the room on the wall. Everybody's been against the wall. This is the first time somebody's been through the middle. And both of you were.
Yo, I did not even think about
Yeah,
that.
but what am I gonna do about it? I mean, it's a fire in a thing, and I can't do anything about it.
It's the smoke that's causing the damage.
And you put water on it.
Your poor lungs.
It's not your lungs, it's your skin. It's melting your armor, your
Well,
skin.
it's a joke.
And I also held my breath until I got to the door.
He did.
Need
But
some,
Joe also went all the way around the wall.
need
Okay.
some better ventilation.
Fries right here.
Yeah, it's a 1.
So he steps forward and he goes to swing at you, and his whole top of his body just twists, and you watch it all crinkle, and his body frame goes about this to this.
God.
And he just sort of snaps over, and his legs are still moving, but his upper half is just folded over on itself.
Wow.
That's some cartoon BS right there.
Okay, on this crit, they get 1 round. If they try to do an extraneous action and fail, the character can crumple like a beer can.
So he's dead.
He just snapped his spine in half.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Bugbears. They're fighting bugbears.
They're
Joe, I get 2 attacks
they're
on
big hairy
you.
goblins.
One from the hammer, and the other one from the shaman. Lord Shaman.
Is that a...
There's a 1.
Yeah.
So, Joe, the hammer goes to swing at you, and it just hits the wall.
I was gonna say, did this hammer smite itself?
If only.
Nope.
What's your armor? Yeah, I'm not hitting Joe. Well, I might hit Joe's armor class.
Roll that
Armor
20.
class.
It's a
What's your
negative
armor?
5. I have my shield out.
My Faco's a 15, which means, yeah, I still have to roll a 20 to hit Joe. Shit.
I wish I had legacy.
Yeah, then I use the helmet. So I only
Right.
take like the normal damage.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
I have 23 normal helmets and 2 super helmets.
You know, thinking about it, buying the Great Helm seemed like a very, very poor choice.
Why?
Because it can't shatter after the first use.
Well,
And you
you
can buy
So,
a bunch of
Bryce,
others.
that guy in front of you that's sort of crippled over,
could just buy 30 of
his
them.
body just sort of snaps back up and it goes.
I got better.
How do you recover from that one?
I
You
don't
get
know,
raised.
Josh.
You
How
get
do you
zombified.
So is
do
that
that?
It's in the room.
Neat.
It's in the room.
Well, I want to think about that.
What's in the room?
That
The
is
room
in
is
this
right-
room. The unholy smoking cauldron of doom room.
I love Joseph's description of things.
Because I mean, the splatter door guy stayed
So,
down. He's in the other room.
So,
Are you opposed to me throwing this guy in the room, back in the room with
anything
you?
else?
No.
for your-
Okay.
You're not gonna hit me with
It's
it.
y'all's, I said it's y'all's turn.
Okay,
Throwing him back.
great sword. No, giant
More
kick.
split him in half.
Two-hand sword.
Bryce is going to try to. Hey, by the way, you can't swing over your head.
Oh yeah, no ceiling.
It just
I'm bringing the second floor down! It's going down! I'm yelling timber!
Wait,
oh my goodness.
what did
always
I
say
say?
that.
Is there-
Okay, no one's by me. Okay.
Duck, Josh.
I hope my giant king greatsword's not that long.
I would imagine it is.
Dark horseman.
Not much of a great
Roll
sword.
dex check, Josh.
Just take
Josh
a
is
knee
gonna
and
get
then
beheaded. Legion can't help on this.
That
I
makes
rolled
it
a
worse.
16.
Why?
My dex is a 14.
If he takes a knee, or are you telling Josh?
Roll a hit, Bryce.
Wait,
Make
are
it
you
worse.
dealing with the backswing or the actual swing?
The back
He's
swing.
lower.
That would do.
That's the bad thing about having huge characters in little rooms.
It's happening again.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was not
Josh,
You need
Josh.
to get away from
Bryce.
First the little man and now the big man.
Oh.
Look, I was just saying take a knee, then swing over your head.
Oh.
Get on your knees, Bryce.
Well,
Somebody go spray that
Feel it.
bathroom.
I did.
With what?
Spray again, please.
I already
Spray
declared.
more.
I already
Can't
declared
spell.
my.
Okay,
action.
but-
It's a bit late to do that. I already.
Or just spray out here, Allie.
Okay.
Just go ahead
Over
and
here
roll.
near me. My nose is really fucked up today.
How's that?
Come this way.
Okay, that's a miss.
Here, let me spray him.
Then
spray
I don't
him.
care what your AC is with it. That is a miss. That was a 3. That is a miss.
trusting. Reading rainbow.
That's enough. I can smell it. It's enough.
When Joe can smell it, it's enough.
Because it's
Okay,
not going through my
that's-
nose. I can taste it on my tongue.
Don't you hate that? They bombed my office with a Lysol can. They put a zip tie to it.
Oh,
and put it in my office.
What did
And
you
when I
do?
got to my office looked like it was on fire, and they both look at me and they're like, accidents happened.
What?
Hey, Lauren, what does it mean when it says you can attack with a weapon 3 out of 2 rounds?
The first round you get one swing. The second
Okay, I
round you
made
get 2.
sure. I made sure.
Yep.
But I rolled a 3, so that's a miss.
Yep.
Safe, sir.
Thank you.
Now roll to hit the other opponent.
Okay.
Well, at least you get your bad roll out of the way.
Man, this will be random too.
Oh, it's gonna be funny.
14, my Thaco with my greatsword is 18.
So you can hit armor class 5. Bugbear has armor class 5 hit.
Okay, oh, and because it's a giantkin weapon, I deal double damage.
Go for it.
And he's a small, medium creature, so that's 1d10.
What are you gonna do? Kill a
No,
dead?
no.
Yeah,
Get your
that's
finger
the
out of my
idea.
mouth.
Kill it dead.
1d10 times 2.
You feel so soft.
Well, 1d10
Like
plus
baby bottom
1
soft.
plus 2. 1d10 plus 2.
I had a friend of mine pull their kid's diaper
It's
down.
odd
so
that
I
you
could
know what
see
a baby butt feels like.
feels like.
14 damage.
That's weird.
So it goes through this guy, and your sword is like halfway in the wall.
Hey, better a friend than a stranger.
True.
Yeah.
Kids are just
But
weird.
also,
Okay, weird.
No, the thing's dead. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
about before. But
Oh,
your sword's stuck in the wall.
I was gonna drag it by into the room.
Like, it's not coming out. You're going to have to make strength checks to get it out.
So, has anyone else been doing anything, or can I kill this?
I'm going.
You're still going to walk past Bryce?
Just leave them down until you move the pig. Move the pig, then set it back up.
Actually, it was the cleric I almost hit. I thought that
You going to attack the blue thing?
Asmal force.
that can be
It's a
fun.
giant spirit
If you
hammer.
know
Yeah, I
use
know,
it,
but
I do not know how to
I don't-
use it, and it can be fun.
This
Oh my god, if that
enhance
thing
the
hits you, Josh,
effectiveness
it
of
could one-shot
fantastic
you.
force.
There we go, I guess.
Audible glare.
It does like 1d8 with damage.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Also, I think it's probably
So then
I
I'm
swear
going-
Joseph just said mutiny.
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 My favorite monster is somewhere in this dungeon.
I'm gonna try to hit
It's on
Can
Bryce.
you do that to a woman?
the guy in the
Well,
corner.
it does not. It
Okay,
states
roll the
That's
hit.
what I'm aiming
but
for. If I hit the
it's
hammer,
really
great.
good.
Oh man, yeah. Fire that guy.
Why are you picking at my ear?
You got a pimple in your ear.
Can you do a
Well, leave it
I already
alone.
popped it. Shot quartet by yourself.
That's a 19.
There you go.
That is a 17.
Yep, hit.
I'm gonna hit an 8-2 armor class.
Still.
1d6.
You know the spell Audible Glamour?
Yeah.
How a caster of second level can make it sound like 8 men?
Yeah.
2 barbershop quartets on your own.
So, 8 damage, 1 of it is poison.
Okay. He's still standing. He's not happy.
The bad thing is I'm not really
Great.
that kind of bard.
Not happy at all.
Good for
Poetry
him.
kind.
Oh my god, that guy has fireball!
Really?
What?
I'm gonna cut
Well,
him.
I'm dead.
Not this guy.
Chop chop.
Is there anyone else in the room?
I just noticed someone else had look. That guy's got fireball.
Was it the one who just got smashed?
No, he's somewhere else in here.
Oh. Well, I can.
Well, that's a-
There's a guy in here that's got fireball!
In this room.
No, in this
Well,
dungeon.
Lauren.
Okay.
In this dungeon. That's something that's
I'm
But
totally
he's got an item I know Joe's gonna want.
I'm gonna with 2
Fireball?
regular daggers at
I'm
the
a
guy.
Roll to hit. His armor class
We all
is
want to
3.
Not
Better
20.
than the fighter.
Sack my helm.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting
All
for.
of that 20.
My cleric lost his helm now.
And he lost his dice.
Y'all
Can
guys
you
gonna
show me
Quit losing your
more?
dice.
stop nat 20
Well,
my
I guess
bad
it
guys.
can.
You
Never
guys are
mind.
assholes.
Oh well, I'll find it later. I didn't know when I got to
Oh,
Don't use mine.
So,
I can't.
It's under
remember.
Josh's toe.
That means I can't wear helmets.
Well, how far can I throw aside?
You can't.
Damn.
Food.
Just go to the wing.
Well, he could.
Second dagger.
I don't want you.
It wasn't in the.
That was crooked.
What is it?
It's a 7.
It needs to be in the tray.
Exactly.
16.
What's your Thaco?
19.
You probably
Fuck! Right on the bottom.
Don't you need to roll damage for that nat 20?
Oh, I do
That
need 4 damage.
became
for
like
Yeah,
a
1d4.
normal hit.
So a D4 on the nat 21.
2.
That's true.
Do a missile adjustment?
No. Missile adjustments to hit.
Oh.
So you need to roll again for.
Ow, you're like
Second
bending
damage?
my ear.
I'm sorry. Or is this second dagger?
You need damage for a second dagger.
Bending my
2 again.
Okay, 4 damage.
What's funny of a fighter with a dagger, they can throw 3 around.
Who's next?
Hey. Then don't get it?
Then don't get it.
Nope.
I don't suppose I get.
A
to
roll out
take-
here was a 19. A roll in there was a 3.
Oh god, y'all guys are gonna hate me.
Could I take my second?
Probably.
My second hit with the bow. I just remembered that I could.
Yes.
Thank you. 16. They go 17.
Hit.
Don't peel it
Uh,
out.
4 damage. One of it's
They can
poison.
identify
So
mine
that's
between
2.
bullets easily 'cause
Actually, no, it's
Okay.
5 damage because the second one poison.
Okay.
Now the
Second poison hit.
Who's next?
Who hasn't went?
People in that rack.
What have you all
Man, he's still standing.
Surprisingly, this
Who wants the
guy.
kill shot?
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Hey,
He's
man,
gonna be
you wanna
standing
do
for a little
another
while
shot?
longer.
What's this dude wearing?
Wait, Mel.
He can
wearing,
summon a spectral
he's-
hammer out of thin air. He's pretty tough.
he's wearing
He's
a
a
bikini.
cleric. That's not buff.
He's wearing a bikini.
Why didn't I?
What?
I could have taken care of more than just daggers.
I don't know. I don't think we should.
Wounds.
I don't know.
Why
Something's
didn't
tingling
you
in my
just
back
do a
head. I don't know
standard
why. I'm just gonna do like this.
Wait,
Well,
I'll wait right here.
I'll
good.
go ahead and roll the hit,
I hope the fog cloud eats you.
Lauren.
Okay.
Do it.
12. My Thaco was 19.
Miss.
I know.
I get 16.
Come on, that 20. 14.
Miss.
Well, this is how we all die.
It's its turn.
My
Die
turn.
by dodge.
Hammer, hit me.
you should have just taken the dodge action.
What's my
I
deal?
should have just magic missile with my 1 spell slot. Because I don't want to waste it.
This guy needs to die.
True, but he can handle it. He knows how to kill things.
Joe.
Damn it, haven't
Why
had
are you
these
not
in years,
ranged?
now they're addicted.
3 armor class.
Because range weapons cost more money. I don't have
1 armor
money
class.
on it.
One of you.
Do you want to know why I spent all my money on like Dead Start?
Riley.
A bow. Yes.
Nat 20.
Sack helm.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
By the way, something has just grabbed you by the hair and is pulling you against the wall.
Maybe
Can
I should have
I-
sacked helm.
Look over and see.
The dead body, its arms out like this, and it just grabbed Riley by the back of the head and slamming his head against the wall.
Okay.
The body of the guy.
Smoke must have
Hey,
entered the
you
room.
got a little. You got a little.
You got a little zombie back here, but
Yeah.
Well,
who's next? Oh, it's hey y'all's turn.
Oh,
Oh, dude, you guys are assholes.
Nope. Apparently I'm not attacking anything today.
Wow.
Who's next?
I'll go
Cleric,
shooting at the
go
guy.
do something about that cauldron.
It's still.
They
What do
go
you want me to do?
What bringing
17.
things to life?
They go 17. Roll to 10.
Miss.
Again?
There's 2 dead things that have popped up alive. And it was in this room.
technically, isn't
Wait, the
the
thing we killed
They go
earlier is
17,
back
roll
again?
14.
I think I squashed the door originally. So I'm back.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that thing.
Who's next?
Okay, I've got less
I didn't
cure
even think
wounds,
about
detect
that.
magic, and light. There's none of that is going to do a damn thing against that cauldron.
Bless.
I'm
Or a
suspiciously
vial of holy
getting
water.
low on
Hey,
arrows.
what?
Okay, this
Cure
thing
wounds
just has
also
so much utility.
deal
I don't
with
even know.
Hey,
Bless is the greatest spell in a cleric skill. If bless don't work, You need higher divinity. It's player's turn.
Try it. Try it.
So even if we drop this guy, he's gonna come back unless I go back out the door and bless
I
the
don't know.
compulsion.
I don't know.
Maybe?
Try it.
Maybe not.
Actually, I'm not too worried about him coming back.
I rolled a
You only get
force.
experience for killing him once.
Oh.
I'm not too worried about that
That's
either.
stupid.
I haven't hit him yet.
I rolled a 4 on a strength check.
You already killed the wizard.
To pull my.
You don't really got a lot to worry about.
Well, he got better,
Who was the-
Lauren.
Wait, the door guy was the wizard.
Yeah.
Who puts the wizard at the door?
That's a good question.
Bugbears!
His intelligence is an 11. He was the smartest thing in the room, okay?
And he chose to sit by the door that could squash him.
Yes.
Though, to be fair,
I mean, you gotta.
I don't know. That's where they put him.
They are bugbears.
so, to be
Well,
fair,
one, I rolled a 4.
it's
to
also a
pull my
metal
sword
door,
out with a
so that does
strength
give
check.
you
No.
a shock.
Oh, yeah.
Spike.
Your sword's out. That was your attack action.
Yeah.
So,
Moving back, because they got
Yeah,
time.
I'm sure he has better spells.
Who's next?
yeah.
I love you.
No.
And if anything, if the
Bryce, you
floor-
should be going a different way.
Wait, you
Go
can blind
up.
fight, right?
Bryce, you need to go up.
Oh, I gotta. How many spell slots do I have?
You need to go to the door.
Go the other way.
Please.
Ben's telling you to go this way.
Why?
I'm going to destroy it.
He's going to try to destroy the urn.
I'm going to destroy the orange. Lightning.
Destroy the what?
Roll a hit. Bryce is going to try to electrocute the urn.
The
Me,
Cauldron
man.
of Doom.
The
Not one.
Cauldron of Doom.
That's bad, right?
That's
Okay.
bad.
No, he said Arcana.
No.
Oh.
Did you not just say Arcana?
Yes.
Okay.
He's attacking
Okay.
with a spell.
No,
That
he
one's
said,
still
I'm
missing.
going to destroy it. Arcana.
No, he said he's shooting lightning at it. He's going to destroy it.
Did you not say Arcana?
No.
He
Then
said,
no.
Yeah, he said.
Then no. No hit.
Wait, actually, I wasn't in the thing. Can
No, no.
Please?
You were too proud. of it.
Please. Look, I got fucked over last time.
Roll it in the tray. No excuses.
9.
9. No.
That's
Wait. Armor class 10. What's your think of?
I think it was a 19.
Yeah. No, the lightning connects. It just heats it up a little bit.
He's up a little more.
Crank it, make them stronger.
Yeah.
This
Now
smoke
they're
expands
flaming
out
zombies.
No.
The zombies start shooting lightning bolts at us.
Let's see what happens.
Out of their nipples.
That one did shock and grasp me
So
earlier.
says Legion.
They
Let's
have
say it's Legion.
tassels.
Yes.
Okay, well, I tried my best.
Do you have to shake the charge?
Yes.
A burlesque.
Oh, Josh, that was terrible. I don't want to ever say
A
that again.
burlesque lightning
don't make
mage.
Sure. Oh! Okay, I give
Hey,
that a high
a
five.
burlesque lightning mage.
Burlesque lightning mage. Who's next?
I'm not going there.
Are you gonna sacrifice yourself, or are you just gonna stick your head in it?
Stick your head in the cauldron.
No, I'm gonna just kill this stuff and then go worry about that later.
Yeah, kill the thing that's grabbing me.
Yeah, there's a zombie hand on Riley back here.
Just bash it against the doors.
Dude, just back up really hard.
Just like reach over and like slam the. I said no.
I'll let Josh save you. I'm gonna go kill this thing.
You just
I've
be
already
like,
taken my
I'm the
action this turn.
Yeah, he's not playing.
He
He also doesn't plan on saving me anytime soon. But
Yeah, they
go
hate
ahead.
each
I disagree. I'd help a party member. Even...
This round is anytime soon. You did not do it, so you cannot argue with Riley this time.
I was
No,
focused
I don't
on-
want to hear this
I
shit.
was
David,
focused
go-
on
go
trying
ahead
to
and do
do
what you're
Where's
doing.
the hand?
It's right here behind Riley.
What is it on him?
Uh-huh.
Is it like your crawling
If
claw?
I attack it with a scythe, do I have a chance to hit Riley?
Yes. If you just grab the
Do what
door
you're
and
doing.
slam the door back, you can probably kill it.
Where do I have to be to do that?
Like over there.
Right there.
Okay.
So roll dex check.
Is it like your crawling claw?
12. Dex of 16.
Yeah, so he pulls the door and he goes, wham! And when he does, you and Josh are sprayed with blood.
Do I still have movement left, right?
No.
What?
Movement has to be done in one round.
Regenerate.
Who's next?
Who hasn't win?
The one.
I haven't.
Everyone.
Everyone but Joe
I haven't.
and you.
I missed.
You only rolled one hit?
It's 2 last one,
Oh,
1
yeah.
this one, 2 next
I
one.
thought last round you
I
only
thought
did one.
you.
I did 2 last time.
Kill.
I've got a shield right now.
Oh yeah.
Enough with the mouth noises. You want to do that? Do
If
that
it's
at
not
home.
dead this round, I'm dropping the shield and I'm dealing with
Or
it.
in bed with her human partner.
Stay out of the way of the big hammer that floats.
Why, Riley? Come play with me. I want to squish you.
Giggity.
Oh, I want to move.
Because Josh already.
You already shot.
I know I already shot.
You passed your turn.
You missed your shot.
Digging into the cheese balls.
Attack. 14. That misses.
What's your take-up?
19.
Miss. That was armor class 5. You need a 16 to hit, right?
I really just want to grab a
3.
shield and throw it.
Everybody's turn on this time? Okay, this guy's going to attack back.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Roll me a 20.
I've got nothing else I can mess with here.
That's right.
I am using
I can use
so
my
many arrows.
cats, though. I can't target Ben because he's way on the other side of the room, but I can target Bryce.
Goodbye, Bryce.
Because he bisected one of your bugbears.
David.
Touch my cleric.
Don't touch my cleric.
Armor class 2.
Oh, yeah.
David.
Plate mail and shield. Yeah.
Armor class -3.
Wow.
Oh wait, it's D8. 2 points of lightning damage.
That tickles.
Was it the zombies?
Oh, Ben made it work.
Bryce, the hair on the back of your head just went. No, that wasn't Ben. That's actually the cauldron's ability.
I'm trying to destroy the cauldron!
I know.
No, it wasn't your lightning, but now I blame you.
Here they. You don't know nothing about it. You don't know with me.
That's true.
Oh, I might actually get to hit Joe.
Did you roll
Oh,
a
is
20?
it a
I
chain
think-
lightning effect?
Did you roll a 20?
Thaco -3.
-5!
Damn!
Foolish wizard.
He's running.
Riley.
Oh.
Nope.
Y'all's turn.
Wait.
By the way, all y'all heard was like a Tesla quote.
Hey, Lauren. Would that be considered a melee attack?
You don't get attacks of
Well, you
opportunity.
did. No.
Hmm?
It doesn't specify whether or not it has to hit. Just says all melee
No,
attacks.
it's when they hit.
Oh.
Do you want me to shield and bash him into you?
No.
I came in like a wrecking
I'll
ball.
hide behind my shield so it'll be
I
like,
came in like
boom.
a
Safe
Pokeball.
enough.
For some reason,
it was to
I get-
catch 'em all.
Alright, I guess I'll use
You
mine
probably
first.
should say when it hits.
I ordered a Pokemon costume
Bless.
for my
Because
puppy.
it doesn't say that.
Okay,
It's Pikachu.
so when you do bless,
I ordered
the inside of the
a Pikachu
cauldron,
onesie.
when you
It
look
turned out just
inside,
two.
It
Are you
starts
ready for
blessing
this?
I
everything.
ordered a
roll
Pikachu
a
outfit for
charisma
the
check.
puppy, but it has to
Oh,
come in
dear.
here.
You
And
want
I'll probably
low.
have to
That's
turn
my
it
dump
for a better
stock.
size, 'cause the tiger one-
Oh, I'm so sorry!
But you do have the
Small,
plus
and
one
we
for the
ordered
plate.
Extra large.
I do. It's a 14 then.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
So
small.
I have a
Let's
I'll
flip
light up
from
That's a higher charisma than I had.
That was a 2.
Oh.
Now 12.
and he hates
12 out of what?
Wow.
it.
14.
12 is under a 14. My charisma's a 14.
So, as you go to cast Blast,
Blast
Blast,
the Pikachu
Blast,
one,
Blast,
Cast bless.
as you go to cast Bless,
You cast
you
blast.
hear, and it's getting louder now, guys.
Shut it.
So there's now some
So, the giant demonic hand comes out.
Foolish cleric. My evil is law.
And you need to make a dex saving throw or be pulled into the cauldron.
My part of what?
Oh,
you
crud.
throw the holy
So
water
you
in.
want low dex.
Can
I said
I
that's the
hurt my
first
back
thing.
and shield?
No.
God damn it.
The foolish cleric.
Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get?
I matched my dex.
I
16
rolled a
16.
19 on a 12. So anyways, this thing comes up and you have this long gate. It touches you like this and it pulls its hand down. And as it does, that index finger leaves a burn mark all the way down your face. And
Oh,
then it
that's
just
far.
sort of blows this room. So now I'm going to throw you into Bryce here. Ben's already against the wall. Bryce has no clue what went on.
You
So
go through the
you
wall.
just caused a shockwave in the room because you destroyed the cauldron that way. But you now have a hell scar on your left side of your face. So
Look
right
me
now,
up.
you have a hell scar.
Now you forever have all
Does it
to
let me summon
excite you.
Hellfire?
Huh?
Does it let me swing Hellfire?
No.
No, it's just a badass scar.
You dare dispel Aku. You
Nice to
may
see you.
have destroyed me in this form, but I am always with you.
Right.
But she's
Whoever
gone.
was here.
Cleric.
I know.
Cleric.
So Joe's
He's
moving up
actually
to
the
swing.
only samurai.
If only.
Roll it.
I'm actually gonna stay down on a knee in
Alright,
case
first
he
attack.
swings a sword.
Yeah.
15.
Hit.
15 hits.
Armor class 3.
What?
You hit armor class 3.
What do you mean?
What's your take-o?
19.
Okay, you need a 16 to hit.
Keep it PG, David.
Nope.
No.
I can't hit this guy.
He can't hit you. That's how I feel like their fight's going right now. Okay, who's next?
Hey, don't you get a plus for being behind him?
No.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
only
Bryce.
extended to rogues and
What's
dwarves.
the
Oh.
D4 by him?
It's a giant spectral
Make him
hammer.
It's a giant spectral hammer.
You can kill it probably.
Go grab it, I dare you. Hammer wield you!
I am worthy!
That would be,
That would be
quite a
awesome.
charisma
In Silent
check.
Hill, hammer wield you!
That would require a charisma check of sorts.
That's gonna be a flashback
Don't,
to
so
Chappie.
no.
Chappie?
You know I have a life-size cutout of Chappie in the
That's
room.
awesome.
What?
Did you take Yeti's cars?
Joe guys' turn.
Yeah, that happens.
Goes with the cleric. Shaman, dude.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
I love Chappie.
Oh, great lord. How low is this?
You go to sleep now.
Still 10 foot.
Okay.
You go sleep now.
Okay, well, my character is not charging with it, trying to do this.
So how are you gonna swing?
He's gonna stab.
Golf swing. You should golf swing
He's
him into
gonna
the
run
ceiling.
the guy through.
Roll to hit. If not, you're gonna lay on him.
Damn.
That might kill him too, though.
So you miss him. It goes through his armor right here into the wall, and so you're like hunkered over him. So anybody shooting from behind him gets half cover. He gets half cover from him. They'll
That's
shoot
fine.
you in
I
the
planned on moving around anyway.
Okay, now. No, I still can't. It has to be in succession. Damn it.
Punch him.
Can you expend the rest of your movement to get off him?
No. You move one time and one time only.
No, he
You don't
could
get double movements again until.
He could honestly just fall on
Has an
someone and
AC.
kill them.
3.
Just humps him against the wall.
Scrump
They
him.
never
Hump him
do,
against
like,
the wall.
Can he?
Scrump on this cleric.
Can you just let go of your sword and punch him?
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah.
I already
Come on.
did the attack I could for the round. I
No,
did my
don't
action.
you have a 2-1 ratio?
You have a 2-3.
3-2.
It'll be
3-2.
Well,
Just convince him, give me a
So,
shield.
like, obviously, punch him.
So you can pull
Not
sword.
the first time that done happens.
Oh, you can pull it back?
Yeah, he can.
Oh, it's not, okay, as long as, I thought it was
Either
launching
that or
water.
just actually attack his shield.
What are you doing?
Hey Ben,
5.
try to see the player.
I'm gonna bring the sword. You said it went under his arm?
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
try to
bring the
hit
sword
him.
up.
Roll a hit.
Maybe I can get us a
See if he slides his arm
temporary
off.
Are you gonna create the shield?
No.
Nope.
Nope, miss.
The
Swords in the
bugbear-
ceiling.
The bug cleric. The cleric.
Put all your weight in the
Why
sword
can't I
and
have that
kick.
roll?
Okay.
I wonder we're just ignoring it, this spectral hammer.
Because he's the one who cast it.
And
Who says it's gonna go away when he dies?
it can't.
You obviously don't know how magic works.
Cleric.
Cleric!
Cleric.
You know this!
Hey guys, he doesn't know how to make holy water. Don't.
I'm gonna try to make holy water.
That was him in a past life, though.
I was in my past life.
This party, guys.
It's
This
too bad
party.
we've been damaging.
So much salt.
They go with 17, rolled a 9.
No. You need a
There's
14,
so much.
Josh.
There's so much salt in this party.
Oh,
16!
There you go.
how
Roll
much
it.
damage have we dealt this round?
No, I'm not. Oh, wait. Couple. How much damage did you deal, Bryce?
I
Roll it.
missed.
Oh, geez. So none.
9 points of damage.
So the arrow goes right through his forehead, and he goes and just slumps against the wall.
Well, at least
Does
I
he
don't
get
have to
back
waste charm person. But we'll give us an ally for a moment. Or like 3 weeks.
So the creature is down. I'm gonna search him.
Unidentified split mail?
Could get some better split.
Yeah, that's the reason this guy was so tough.
I'm gonna search the dead body beneath me that was zombified and crushed like a beer.
He had a lot of vials on him and stuff, but Joe smashed him against the wall.
Right now.
No, not the guy that was crushed by the door. The guy that got crushed by the club.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't have much.
Not door, club.
He had a mace.
But door better.
Unidentified split mail. Some kind of morning star, like mace. Morning star, stick,
Yeah.
metal ball.
Okay, so that's
Well, let's search the other corpses.
Mace or Morningstar?
okay.
Mace.
Try to tug my
Mace?
sword out. Well, it's
Morningstar.
gone up, so it should be logically with this way easier to tug out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll do it now.
That's it.
We check what's.
Oh, and you find some gems worth about. You find 32 gems worth 200 gold pieces. So just change them into 200 gold.
No, there's gems on here.
Good. Okay.
I'm sorry, but there's actually a spot for gems.
But kicking for weakness.
Okay. What are y'all guys doing?
Well, I searched.
Is there anything in this red paste?
Yes. 125 gold pieces in a little bag.
I'm searching the guy that had the hatchets that I had unknowingly caved in.
He was carrying a club and 12 gold pieces.
Did he wield that with his stomach?
Yes.
Okay, club goes in the club sack.
Welcome to the club.
Fuck, Joe. It's going down. Welcome to the club. It's going down. Okay.
Do you have a 2 of clubs?
I
You
have
start
a
putting
16,
numbers on.
I have 16 clubs.
Number them.
16 of clubs.
Here, he's my kid clubs.
No. 1 through 10 should be numbered, and then have a
Jack,
Jack,
Queen,
Queen,
King, Ace.
Yeah,
And Joker.
That's 4, so that's 14.
Joker.
There's no Jokers.
There's not a Joker of clubs.
Yeah, true.
Just have.
Hey,
Start getting them magically enchanted.
You just
have
have a red
extra
Joker
aces.
and a black Joker.
yeah, just have extra aces up your sleeve.
It's a red
Hey.
deck.
Have extra
Which, by
aces.
the way, I saw
Extra
a
aces up your
one-piece
sleeve.
sleepwear that was Harley Quinn's outfit.
So, anyone
Oh.
else in this room, really?
Nope, that's it. There looks like they were sitting around
Like it was a
passing what
one-piece
looks like a
pajama
peace pipe.
What's the walls made of?
Stone.
Use herbalism to check what was in the peace pipe.
Weed.
Oh,
Check
nice.
the peace pipe.
Actually, let me be more honest. It was opium.
Ah.
I'm gonna take that actually. Keep the peace pipe. Any of their reserves nearby?
See it?
Is
He's
there
looking
any-
for opium.
There's a bag.
I'll take it.
There's a
It is 1 pound of opium.
Are
Oh.
you
You have a
gonna,
pound of opium.
are you gonna relax for a couple
Maybe he
seasons?
used
It's medicinal.
Legalize opium.
Do.
Maybe he used white powder to communicate with his calls.
So does Cauldron go bye-bye?
No, Cauldron stopped working though.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
What about this door? It's made of steel.
Yep, it's a bolt door.
What's
This
the
used to be the
Cauldron
treasure room.
Do we want
what
to
do
take
you
this
want
door
us to
with
do
us?
with it?
Take it.
Sold as scrap, if anything.
It's
Yeah.
a bigger shield.
Okay.
I mean, as
I don't
far
think
as I
I'm
know, I just have iron weapons. This is steel.
Do you want me to
Besides this made of stars.
try and
This
kick the
room
door
right
down or kick the door off? What do you?
Oh, hey! There is a chest in this room.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Okay. Can I check the chest?
I wish to go.
Check the chest out, like
Give me dagger.
see if it's
first off, I
locked
want
or.
to.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
You always poke the chest first.
Why?
It might laugh.
Why would a chest last?
because it's the Pillsbury
Because
Notable
you're
I
disguise.
still like how your Corgi ended up in a crate again.
Who's ever heard of a laughing chest?
Oh my god.
They exist.
What is wrong with some of the shit in this dungeon? I swear to God, I love it.
That's
Okay, so
the,
I'll take my
Lord,
scythe and I'll
that's
tickle
the
the chest
secret
of
above the
Josh.
hill now. Isn't
So
it?
y'all guys watch
Has your
David walk in
character
there.
Ever drank?
Possibly once or twice.
At a bar.
Possibly.
You would have heard of mimics.
So Josh is over there with a scythe, and he's like trying to tickle the side of it, like he's just
I
leaving
am.
scratches.
David?
David.
With
How
that
big is the
dagger.
chest?
It's
his
a
side.
small companion
Okay,
size chest,
and
about that
nothing
big.
happens,
Dagger
right?
there.
No, he has a side.
Anything under it?
I know.
Joseph just picked it up. Magic saving throw.
Back away. From
You
me.
want high?
I gotta
About
get already
that.
killed again.
It's okay. It only affects the person who picks it up.
Okay.
I can take it.
Does he go into
10 points of damage automatically.
Okay.
I can take it.
Glyph of warding, and it's gone.
How much did you get?
10 points of damage.
Was it worth it?
Picking up the chest causes the chest to
Respect.
use its glyph of warding, which will cause 10 points of explosive damage to the person holding it.
Well,
Jeez.
to be fair, we have a cleric.
Save for half damage.
Who's out of spell slots because I had to kill a munchkin that got kicked by a
10
horse.
points of explosive damage.
So again, like I had a choice. I warned everyone around me.
So I'm gonna
That
see what's in
child
this
is
chest
not
now. I
around you.
deserve to know.
You deserve
Uh,
to it.
I hope.
Is it a
There-
healing
I
potion?
hope it
There
rock
are
elements
4
will go
scrolls in
behind
this chest,
Okay.
Hey.
240 gold.
Because you break your leg.
Take the gold.
What?
People that can read.
Yes. Hello.
Then,
Yes.
spiritual hammer,
There's your hammer.
clerical spell.
What? Nice.
Prayer, detect lie, tongues.
Is that his or mine?
Oh.
They're all yours.
Oh.
No, they're all divine spells.
Okay.
And 240 gold.
And you don't need to copy and down learn them because you pray for yours. You can
Yeah.
just, it's basically
These
a
are
free-
like auto use.
they're freebies.
They're freebies.
Ah,
Like if you run out of charges, you can open a scroll and use it if you cast for that class.
Wait, do I not know these spells?
Scribe, but
You
I
might,
can scribe it for him.
he already knows all his spells.
yeah,
He gets them.
but
from
he can
TV.
have more freebies made.
No, he can't scribe.
I can. I
Cleric
have
spells.
spell crafting and handwriting.
Yes, but you can't scribe more scrolls.
Come to think
not?
of
It
it,
has to be on divine parchment.
would you be able to make
I'll just bless the
it
person
is
scrolls
first.
for me since
Basically-
I'm a
Actually, divine parchment is much higher than that. So, good idea though.
Basically,
I could.
Basically,
Got
you
paper?
have to
Matter.
make a blank
I'll
Bible.
buy some paper
Yeah.
if you're willing to describe some scrolls.
Yes.
Give me paper and I'll write some scrolls.
Alright, that works. That works. That's perfect.
So let's go down this whole way.
It was tongues, spectral handwriting.
Who's
Prayer.
favorite?
Oh,
No, it's not.
prayer.
And detect lie.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yes, you
Okay, free action, guys. Get back out in the hallway and do your
Hi.
shit.
Hey, Lauren. Was there a spell book in that?
No, there was not.
So each of those I can
The
only do
mess
once.
that was a wizard.
Yep.
Wizard didn't have a spell book? How was he casting spells?
Because
Alright,
he wasn't a wizard.
I'm telling everyone
Dun, dun, dun.
again right now, if
Second
anything,
edition was beginning of sorcerer.
Really?
I'm telling everyone
Oh,
once.
is that what?
I didn't know there was
No, no,
sorcerer
Is
in
that what
this.
the magic options book
I'm gonna walk up
introduced?
behind you and smack you in the ass.
it.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, that's not a good idea. It's not a
What the hell?
bad- What?
Just some of these room descriptions.
Are insane. It's called the
So-
Secret of Bone Hill. It's not exactly going to be a sin.
Anyway, I'm telling the party right now. I'm doing the come up behind me, you get kicked thing. Letting everyone know.
That's been working out so well.
Good to know, horse.
I know, right?
Glad we're
Is that
continuing.
another door at the end of the hall?
Don't
Yes,
worry.
it is.
But you should
Is that
definitely
a
tell
curve or
children
just-
to stay away from you. Like,
I'm just gonna put a sign on my ass that says, "Kiss me."
Hey,
what?
I'm just gonna put a sign on my ass that says, "Kiss me."
Lord. That wall there? How do we know a wall
And it's
there?
supposed to be a turn in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go peek around the corner.
You do realize someone of low intelligence
The
might
door
actually
corner or
follow
the
it.
Exactly.
That's supposed to be a turn in the hallway.
That's
Yes, I'm gonna go peek around the corner.
not good.
It's your own fault.
No, it isn't.
I'm gonna fart.
No.
Snack on, but I don't have any once.
So, is Josh gonna get any retribution for kicking that child?
Again,
Just
it's
use
I
a
didn't have a
5.
choice.
That's
You can
not an
make change,
excuse.
Ben.
What else could I do?
What?
Well, you
Just
said
use a
the devil
5. They
did.
have
The
change.
devil told you to, and that's still not an excuse.
I just want to break it right away.
Oh my god, Ben, I have a 1.
Like,
No, go.
that's
No,
the
shut up.
equivalent
No,
of-
If you don't take my 1, I'm gonna kick you in the ass right now.
Do it.
Take my 1.
Just do it.
And you buy me a Pepsi.
Fine.
So, like you said, each
Now, go.
I can't learn to cast those on my own.
You pray.
You
for
get your
spells.
spells. You know all the spells in the Cleric Handbook.
It just that you,
Every morning you get up, you get to rechange which ones you want.
Oh,
because you're
Yeah.
praying.
Oh.
The spell list is known spells for clerics. You prepare them in the morning.
You know all the spells.
That's how clerics still work.
okay. So I prepare spells. Okay, like a bit that thing. How do I figure my spell slots that I can use?
It's in the book.
Because that's
I guess imagine it's
As
two
you're
at some
prepping
level.
It's like 2 or 3.
like you're only of
Plus
this,
you get your wisdom modifier,
you're
so I
only
think you
this
get like
rank
3.
in the clergy
I have
with
really
your
high
faith or
wisdom.
deity only lets you use so many spells. Now,
So what's
that
around that
gives me
corner?
an idea.
Um,
If there's an
giant
overcharged
dual
desperation thing,
doors.
I could probably let a cleric
Let me check this
do
other door back by the
a
corner.
free spell or something.
Okay.
What's it made of? Josh,
How do you describe that?
what a door's made of?
These are wooden doors with large iron rings in the mouths of tigers.
Oh,
the
so
door
like the
knocker.
knockers.
It has a knocker.
Yeah, knockers.
Wait, the little door over here?
Yeah,
That door, not the big double door, the little door.
the
This
little door.
I'm more afraid of the little door now.
With like tiger heads with knockers in them.
Breach and clear.
What do you think?
I think I have 7 out of my 19 HP and not exactly sure I want to kick a door.
Well, no, I would be the one kicking the door.
We would
No.
just storm in after.
Okay, I'm good
No.
with that.
I will kick door.
How strong are you?
I will. 17 strength.
I have 18 strength.
I am bigger.
Well, there's
Do it
Karen, yes.
together.
HP.
I love how Bryce is like this weird Russian Fey guy.
Yeah, Ivan.
I have force in me. My kicks are extremely strong.
Do it together.
That is racist. You're so racist.
You said that last time too.
It can't be racist if I'm the one saying it.
Yes,
Yeah, Kim.
that just right there proved you're racist.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
Any form of anything that is said against yourself in an act of racism that normal people would consider racism, then there dubs you as racist.
Okay, I
Those
guess
races
I'm
like 10
racist.
times.
Exactly. I'm saying is that I have horse blood in me and I'm good at kicking.
So,
It's not a coincidence.
I'm just
per
joking.
se.
I don't really care at all.
Exactly.
When do you
So-
kick this damn door?
I mean, can we do it at the
he's,
same
he's
time?
going to get penalized.
Can you?
No,
mean,
no,
maybe.
this guy's too big.
Set your characters up if you're gonna try.
10.5 feet tall, 800 pounds.
Somebody's trying.
This guy's too big.
They roll that one to kick
Lord,
each
do
other.
you see where I'm at?
Yes.
It's just good. Not
On
for
kicking.
stand up.
I can move diagonal into door.
You know, it'd probably be better, Joe, if you stand there.
Yeah.
You stand like that.
Perfect.
No,
Because then you will go right through the door.
That's a lot better. Okay. So
I'm
I
just
guess,
gonna say this.
Uh,
You guys better hope that door doesn't swing back this way.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that would be so fucking glorious.
Well,
well,
Bam!
as
Boom!
hard as it gets hit, I mean,
I just want to say the greatest thing ever was my dad had a door in a corner. And on first inspection, it was a secret door, and it just looked like it would be pushed in. Somebody kicked it, and it was a fucking revolving pole door, and it came all the way back around. So it was a corner like this, and when it swung around, it took out the guy in the corner, and the other guy goes, "What?" And it knocked him, and then squished him between the doors, and like completely ripped his head off.
so I guess we're rolling together.
well,
Just do it.
well,
Just
just
stop
get a
talking.
club in hand. Just
Yeah, here we go.
Turns out it's one of those kitchen doors.
Which one of you is going
That swing
through the
back and
door?
forth.
That's what I was worried about. It came back.
I
Please
know.
tell me Joe's gonna jump through the door and be like,
You're educated.
"Oh yeah,
I'll roll as soon
oh
as you
yeah." No.
I'll roll as soon as you do.
Just roll.
Oh my god.
5 on my strength check.
16 on my strength, and my strength is an 18.
My
It's
strength
not
is
the
17.
best. It's not the
The
worst.
one
Joseph!
one is very much
Because I like you, roll percentile.
Shit.
Why
What
do
is
you like
going
me?
on?
I think you could.
Low is bad.
Wow.
He's bad. 32.
Holy shit. Joe,
Why?
roll 2d8.
Oh dear.
8.
Total?
Yeah.
Now roll 1d4.
3.
And this is how we all die.
You
Holy
guys kicked the
shit!
magic door, didn't you?
I
Here we go.
guess.
No,
A door of wonder,
he kicked
everyone.
Josh in the nuts.
Both of them missed and kicked each other.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you wish.
It's a door of wonder, everyone.
But no,
Shockwave. Everyone dies.
Wait,
But
how much
no, I
HP
had
did
to
you
roll
have?
a 5.
I have 3.
I rolled a 5, you rolled a 6.
11?
7.
You're dead. Well,
He didn't say I was rolling damage on myself.
I need that D6.
True.
All I said was roll 2.
I just dropped
and
the
then
D6.
D4.
I have a D20 right here.
Oh, was it
Percent-
3
Percentile
times?
low is bad. You rolled low, then you rolled 2d8, then you rolled a d4.
So is it like 3 times
I
8?
did not see your dice one.
Well, if this is like the shockwave thing, the EMP,
Hey
whatever,
guys, check the floor for D6.
what's it look like?
I think
A
it's one.
D6.
Oh, funny.
I actually don't know what this one looks like.
It's behind Joe.
Oh, look, cards are coming up.
I don't see it.
It's right under.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, read.
I got this.
It ain't in this
One.
way.
One.
That's not dice roll for stats.
6.
Yeah.
He magically became a 6.
I need one more D8.
So what happened then?
There you go.
Just wait.
I am.
Roll for how many enemies are in the room?
I'm wondering if he's
Oh,
dead or
Oh.
not.
okay.
Well, to be fair, that's nicer than like
So I just want to say this was the one door you probably didn't want to breach.
Really?
I told you it's fancy that we probably shouldn't. I didn't even get a chance to listen to the door.
No, nobody.
Let's just run then.
let's just run.
Lock ourselves in the vault.
That's not a good idea.
We got rid of the evil magic. I mean,
Smoke some opium.
Alexander!
I said we just go in there and smoke some opium and chill until these things forget about
Go!
us.
Go!
Why?
Aren't
These
there?
Really
things
good,
he's
good.
ordered. Are they golems?
They're not. Shut up, Jim Call.
From the arrangement of this, we should not.
There were knockers.
What do you expect me to do?
Allah Akbar!
Oh, no. Screw that.
Suicide bomb.
Okay.
That's
so,
literally what my star item is. Suicide bomb.
So when y'all guys kick this door open, all the militaristic bugbears in this barracks look toward the door.
Surprise round.
The door falls off its hinges. There's no door to put back up.
You're right.
Question.
So they all start drawing weapons that are
These
huge,
big ones.
huge weapons, guys.
That happens.
Sometimes.
So I just imagine y'all kick this door and all they're seeing is Joe in the doorway and they're going, and Joe's just like,
Fuck.
Question.
Question: does anyone want to be the emperor?
Question,
Well,
Do you want to live forever?
I don't think this is the bathroom.
So this isn't the bathroom?
I got it. Retreat, put a rope across the hallway and trip them. As they trip, we will skewer them.
You are not making a trap that fast.
We have no thief, so we can't do that very fast anyway. A thief could do that easily. But our thief died, so...
That hallway
He died in
between
surgery.
the nice hall and the kitchen, was there two doors that were just parallel to each other?
So this is this is not the
I thought there
cafeteria.
Holy shit, here we go.
No, this is where we die.
This is where Lauren kills you again.
This was the one room you wanted to avoid.
We could retreat back to the kitchen.
You said a door there.
No.
It's there! It's what it says!
That's basic gamer logic, because it's there.
It's there.
Okay, you got a strategy, Joe, for killing this many things without directly confronting them and dying?
Unfortunately,
Flask
The
of
only
oil and
strategy I
fire.
have I can't use.
Hey, flask of oil and fire.
We're flying. There's a scene.
Make a Mazel Tov cocktail.
Oh shit,
A
those are
Mazel Tov
clerics.
cocktail.
Make a
It's
Mazel Tov
kosher.
cocktail.
I don't have anything for that.
Oil and
Oil, gasoline, alcohol, all that flammable stuff.
I don't have any of that.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
No, retreat back, douse the candle.
Hey, Allie.
yeah.
You want to know what the difference between a Mazel Tov cocktail and a Molotov cocktail is?
One's Jewish.
What?
A Mazel Tov cocktail, kosher.
Oh.
Okay. Who wants to roll against the bugbear army?
I'll go.
Of you
One
three.
person. Joe's already rolled.
Never mind.
Okay.
Y'all
Really,
go
you're
first.
probably the best.
That's nice.
Alright,
Where's
should
my
we-
good roll on a
I suggest running, David.
No, the hallway. This hallway has magical darkness. You douse that candle, they can't see anymore.
But you guys can't either.
I'm fine.
Is it any less of a fair fight in that way?
Hold on.
Is it that smell?
Yeah, they have heightened senses,
I'm
dude.
putting my shield away.
They're ambush masters.
I'll draw any other axe.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Stand at this door.
You gotta step up into the doorway?
Hold on, before he steps into the doorway, before he does that,
Do they have
immediately
bows?
tries to throw a club at that blue tube over there.
Well, let Joe stand up in the
Do
doorway.
they have bows?
No, before he.
Back regiment has bows, so these 4 back here have bows.
Shit.
Great.
Again, before he
Don't
gets.
damage
I don't
the
want to
bows,
hit him
you
in the
can
head
take them.
carelessly.
Use
Just
them.
before he steps up into the
If we
doorway,
live.
toss it into that
Well,
blue
you better
tube
live.
over there.
Well,
That 2's one of the clerics.
there is
13,
strategy
my-
that can be put into this with
Thaco?
like, placement.
My Thaco with the club is 19. That's a miss.
Miss.
Well, that's
So that just clatters on the floor.
So, how pretty do you all feel today?
Uh,
Y'all kept asking for experience. Here it is.
well, considering I'm in the back, I'm pretty alright.
I feel so
So,
pretty.
Now, Joseph.
I will say this. Who has long range attacks?
Club.
Ish.
On my shoulder.
Ish.
Multiple. Ish. I can throw 2 daggers around.
I have
Okay.
10 shots.
I have 15 more clubs.
We will do one strategy that I've had before.
Okay.
Make a line. Each person move around. Do you ranged? Move out of the way. Can you do range and move or no?
No.
No.
Not
It's
second.
not going to work in second ed.
It works
Damn
in 3.
It works in 5.
3 and 5 is where that works.
Not 4.
We just have to stand
We don't
behind
talk
you and do it.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Very much.
There's another way to, if you could get 2 tanks to do it, but I'm not going to tell you.
Well, we have one.
Yeah.
And kinda too. Not
Starting,
really.
because of my firebolt, my starting HP is 21.
This would be
Okay.
one of me and Joe's favorite hallways.
Yeah.
But you'd
That's
have to have somebody
Probably
in place
have
like
plus
me to do it.
13 HP to whatever
I got it.
One.
Well, gee.
David could probably do it if he knew how to do it.
Let them come out the
Range already
door.
more melee.
As they're
What do you
exiting,
think?
we have.
What have I been
we-
doing?
I guess
King
range.
cushions are bad.
Okay.
You and that tall
Are
guy.
you more ranged or
right
more
here.
melee?
Me and the horse. Mage and the scaredy cat.
Question, in the room, if they're firing
I'm
out at us,
ranged.
who all could they hit?
Also, I
People
can
over
be
there.
Me.
Bryce
How many
and
people?
you.
So you want me here?
So those 3 squares on that side?
Yeah.
You want me here?
Actually, that might be a bad idea. Maybe we should
Alright.
just retreat back.
I mean, what do you guys think we should do?
I'll take the dodge.
No dodge actions in second ed.
I thought you said
Someone said something about dodge.
I did. I didn't know it wasn't a thing.
Well, I guess after.
It's not until 3.5 that the cut actions come in. Oh, Bryce!
What?
Let me
Wait.
guess.
Wait, you.
No, you moved.
No.
Well, he still has more
No,
movement.
cut.
Yeah, that was around the corner, yes.
Yeah.
That's not in the room, that's around the corner.
Yeah. And what about being around?
Nothing.
Well, you
Backstab
probably
him?
can't do much.
Hmm.
Bryce,
My strategist is kicking in.
you probably can't do much around the corner.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Do you plan on like knocking the wall down?
Oh yeah.
That would, yeah. Actually, it's not a
To scare them all.
terrible idea per se.
Uh,
So if I get down on the ground,
So-
will you shoot over me?
Who else has blind fight?
This guy.
Alright, I need you guys up by the door with me.
Are we about to do
Okay.
darkness on them?
I'm
Do
not
you want a
there.
spectral hammer? I mean, now would be a good time to
I
burn
couldn't.
that.
I couldn't take blind fight.
True.
Can I see your player's hand?
Yeah, I would throw the spectral hammer down right here. That way we can hit here and here.
I couldn't take blind fight with first level as a firebolt. That wasn't one of my options.
Promise me when we go to
It'd be
Texas,
perfect.
I get to be the
It'd be
strategist.
class.
You don't get to give me the seraph just because you don't know what you're doing.
Firebolt. There's a list of proficiencies.
What would you do, Lord?
Wait, Lauren.
To choose.
I would
Depends.
pull your main
Are you gonna
long
put?
range.
Well, depends, Lauren. Are you gonna do the Pathfinder
hallway
tournament, or are you gonna do the fifth tournament?
Able to.
That way you
They
can
have to
have two in
choose
the
from wherever
hallway
they
that you can
start
target
out.
at a time
The
without
combat
snuffing out your
levels,
own
they can
combatants.
choose the regular stuff.
Well, that's good.
No, Lauren. Depends. Do you
Yeah,
wanna-
but if you don't remember the last time, our own long rangers almost killed our party.
Yeah, I know.
I don't trust them shooting arrows around me or anything.
I love how you just glance.
You
at me
don't
when
trust
you
me.
said
I see how it is.
So what do we do, guys?
I say we just make a staggered retreat.
Yeah.
You take your turn, you hit, you back up. And we just back up until we get back to that other room, and then back through the door and just do a
Oh wait, I
retreating
kind
fight.
of know what I want. It's not. I am back to the corner.
And then if you start winning, just rush them.
Yeah.
That's,
No,
I mean,
I have an idea,
one
but I
guy
don't think it's
still
gonna
has a
work.
clear view
Well,
of me if I move here.
I would like to do my idea, but
I just need to
what's
know
gonna happen? So
if snuffing out
I'll
the candle
risk-
works or not, mainly.
Snuffing out the candle will only cause.
Only cause
I'm not even
darkness.
gonna say. I'm not allowed to.
I have an
I should.
idea. I have an idea, but it's not gonna work because of all these people.
What are you?
Well,
going to
you
do?
can't say that if you don't tell the idea.
Well, I was thinking about fog. Then they can see. They can see the door. Close the door.
What
There's
is
not
What
a door to
door?
close.
Door fell
They
down.
take the door off. Like the door's gone.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
two of them overpowered the door.
Well,
Like the hinges are gone.
Wait, didn't we take enough? Take it from over here, but over here.
That's way too much time. Combat has already been initiated.
Yeah.
can we try
Why
his,
did we
half
write
of his
the door
idea?
down again?
Fog.
Because
Snuff
we
candle.
were
Run
thinking
the
the
hell
picture
away.
clear approach would work.
No, let's fight.
All they see is him.
Clearly, you were wrong.
Could we fog snuff candle and then run?
They
like,
can smell
We're
us.
not tactical.
We can close
No,
that
no.
vault door and stick a dagger in the ground, and
I
it
am
should
prison.
keep it closed.
I'm pointing
Anyone
at
go
the
to take a
minutes.
nap in the armory, the longest sin will die.
I said no, duh.
exactly.
Well,
Right?
you could say
It is an airtight vault.
partly that, just not.
Well,
No.
then how would the bugbears living then?
True.
I'm just
Because I'm
saying.
assuming they need oxygen.
Just
Alright, I say we just do a retreating thing down the hallway. I got one. I think I have one more spell
Now
slot left,
there's
and that
the
would be to
logical
cure
way
wounds
I
on you,
should
so
have
you
done
can.
this. And then there's the
smite
way
these
my
guys.
character should have done it.
Let's
Either
see.
is the thing I
I suppose there's no ready action in second ed, is there?
It's y'all's turn right now.
And Bryce already went, right?
Yeah,
Bryce took a 5-foot step back.
with the club after that.
So, if anything,
They want to
let's
come through
back
that
up,
door.
let them come to the door, and then we'll deal with them there.
That's
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
You can shoot, so you get over there behind me.
No, I need the other blind fight person up near me.
Okay.
One back further. Yeah, cleric. I'm saying cleric.
Well, before I go, cure wounds on you, and then back up. That's probably the last one.
I'll back up.
Probably wrong, though. 4s or 8s.
Congrats, you
Eight.
finally healed someone.
I had to heal.
God, you actually know how a
I would,
cleric
I would
works.
have one more if I didn't have to heal the kid.
It's his own fault.
It's a 6
Your
plus.
fault.
Do I get pluses?
3.
+3.
Yep, 9 told you.
Hey, we undid the glyphs. Next turn, I'm going to summon that spectral hammer and just leave it near the door, just wally smack those things as they come right out. And then I'm going to move over here.
Can't move
Get a
double
squish.
twice. Can't. Yeah.
You think I could trick them in thinking one more?
Charm one. Turn them on each other.
With all the glamour.
Power.
With black
Not
power.
really.
Fire.
I think we have 8 more
Worth a
than we
shot.
do.
What does
Go
what
with
does
it,
prayer
Monty.
even do?
Well, I guess
Gives everybody in your party a
Hey,
+2 to hit.
horse person, do you have a spear?
I have a partisan, yes.
As long as you're
Right.
praying.
Ooh.
Plant it. I'll plan it. We'll turn the lights out and we'll just let them run into us.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I
Then
can hold
be
my own
prepared to
spear,
play
but yeah,
green light, red
I'll
light.
do that. I'll plant it.
Can we do that? Ben with the candle.
Ready?
Wait, is everyone where they're gonna be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Know where I'm gonna be.
Are we ready?
I bet nothing
I plant
changed.
my spear.
That's nice.
Like a cavalry charge, planting my spear.
And when he snuffs the candle, you do the voices of the 8 extra people to make them think there's an army.
They have one. Why would they care?
They
Men!
have an army.
Charge!
Yeah. The lights go out, we yell charge, and no one runs in. Yes, it looks so convincing.
I know.
Joseph, take 1 point of damage. Just 1.
How? They can't even see him.
Everybody takes one.
I don't have to move them. They've already moved. Y'all guys don't have the lights on, so I'm not going to tell you.
You're right.
Oh.
Josh, something pushed against your spear.
Okay.
Joe,
Joe.
nothing hit yours, but you felt something hit you here.
Then stab.
Yeah,
Okay.
same here.
Y'all's turn.
I mean, if I felt something go up against my spear, I'm gonna stab.
Okay, roll a hit.
Did nothing hit my spear?
No, nothing hit your spear.
Well, can he use his action to turn the lights back on each of our turns, and then they have to fight, the enemy has to fight blind?
Seiko,
No, he can either turn it on. This round, if he turned it on, you'd be able to see the situation, and he'd be able to turn it off another round.
Seiko of 17, rolled an 18.
Or if you're next to him, you
Pass
can
it to
light
me.
it, you can turn it out. You can light it, you can turn it
Well,
out.
it's all at the same time. You can only light it or snuff it out a turn.
Oh.
One person,
Because
right?
you got to think of it this way though. These guys are moving at the same time y'all are. This is all happening at one time.
Oh, we
the
can't
the
just pass it
candle
back
can
and
only be
forth and
turned
light it.
on or off
Strobe
once
light
per
it.
turn.
I rolled an 18, my Seiko was a 17.
Okay, hit.
Make a rave out of it.
If playing my spear helps me in no way, then I'm just going to put it up and get my
10
axe
points of
back out.
damage.
I don't know what planning it would do for you.
Well, the thought was they would go charging and they'd get stabbed.
Exactly.
Does it?
Joe, your turn.
Did you hit me? That's the only thing I can think.
I doubt it because we're only facing one direction.
Not the band.
Pitch black. That's what happens when you pitch black your hallway.
But
You
we
have
knew where
blind
each
fight.
other.
I know.
With blind
You
fight,
got
we know
no.
where each other
Neither
are.
one of you touched each other.
I guess I'll, because my spear ain't doing anything, I'll put it away and get my axes back out.
Okay,
Spectral hammer. What's the range and shit on that?
30 foot.
But is it sight?
30
Oh.
foot.
So can I
Drop a
Remember-
D4. Drop a D4.
Don't drop it in front of us. Do not drop it in front of us. We'll
Does
start
it one
hitting
off
It's
it.
light?
force. Y'all guys can't hear it. No,
Okay.
it's a force. You can't hit it. You'll go right through it.
I'm gonna put it like right here so it can help you out.
All right. Fair enough.
Or
One further.
Or there.
Does it have a semi-mind of its own? Can it? Just
yeah, it has a mind of its own.
Okay. That's great.
So,
That's
11 on first swing, 20 on second.
20 hit. You hit something. Not sure what, but you hit something.
And you only get one stab per turn, right?
You hit a sphere.
9, 10, 11.
Oh god, this is chaos.
I'm just gonna spend like my entire round just like swinging in front
Who's
of me
next?
like this.
I mean, none of us can really do anything. It's pitch black.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You mean light it?
Apparently, a pitch black
Ooh.
ain't gonna help. Somebody would just light it.
Well, I mean, it helped a little bit. Y'all just don't know how. Because I haven't moved the units out to show you.
We could do like the flash thing where you turn it off and on each turn.
No, we tried this. He said no.
We had to wait
I
a
think you
whole
do
round
each-
before we could turn it back on.
We had a whole conversation. You missed.
I guess I zoned out. I guess. Oh well.
Because turning it on gives the monsters the ability to use it too. Joseph should have been attacked 4 times that round, and he was only attacked once because only one creature could find him.
Okay.
So
How?
Keep
There's
it
not
off.
that many that ran
They're
out the
running
door.
by you. No, they thought you guys snuffed the candle, and I rolled to see where they did. They all think you guys ran that way. They think Bryce is one of them. They're touching Bryce. They're running around Bryce.
That's great.
They think Bryce is one of them.
Well, yeah, I am a bit hairy, so this works.
So next.
Can I be using this time to set up a rope on one side of the hallway and start dragging it across?
How
the
will you
street?
know that? That's mitigated.
No, I'm for when
He's
we
putting
do
it
our
down
backup
here.
retreat.
They're running that way. They think y'all guys are running that way. I rolled to see which way they think y'all guys are running.
Since I can't do anything, I'm just gonna start building a rope trap. So if we have to retreat,
Okay.
they
Where are
won't
you
all
at?
start.
Our turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start making a rope trap.
You
So if
should
we have to
also-
run this way.
Oh yeah,
they
you're
can
gonna flip the hordes in our other fire.
Joe, you
They're not
just felt
dumb.
something fall on your spear.
You
I
should
put it
also
away.
Your
probably
axe. If you're like this with your axe, something just ran into one of your axes.
Okay.
And as for you, David, you should probably tell your hammer to start hitting things that aren't allies.
Well,
Bryce, something
probably
just
knows.
like ran into you, and you heard its neck crunch. They have no blind fight. They have a chance of breaking their neck running around in the dark
Okay.
And this
because
is
they
why
think the
Star
carrion
Wars-
crawler's coming.
I think
They still think the carrion crawler's out there.
They heard someone yell "men charge," and they think
Who
the
yelled
carrion
this?
crawler.
No,
Me?
no one yelled that.
Yeah, he yelled "men charge."
Oh,
Maybe they think we're fighting it and them.
we tamed the carrion crawler.
we killed it.
We're riding
I
it into
know.
battle.
That would be
That
awesome.
would be great.
Except for, you know.
They're killing each other. It's the main point. Bryce is being splattered by blood. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I think
This is a
about.
dangerous corner.
This is a dangerous
Is
point.
the hammer getting any of them?
Yeah,
No,
every
hammer
person
will
goes
swing
by
on
and
its turn.
smacking it.
Oh, okay. I guess
Should I just start
Um,
shooting in that area?
Hammer time.
Josh, what kind of spear you got?
partisan.
Magical?
No.
Spear just got moved out of the way.
Whoa.
What's your armor class?
6.
I hit.
If you do more than 3 damage, I'm gone.
4.
Yep, I'm down.
It's the only one that has blind fight.
The one that has blind fight knocks it to you.
Yeah. It took the one that has blind fight to knock you down, though. So you know that he just fell.
How much total do you have?
What? HP?
Yeah.
7.
How much do you
And you
currently
had
have?
3.
Because it knocked him for 4 when he was in this room when you went past the...
Why didn't you said you only have 3?
I have. I said it at one point. I was like,
He
oh,
did.
You
I
have to look at the
HP.
healer and go, I'm low on HP. Red
only
Warrior
had
needs
one.
food badly.
He only had 1 cure wounds left. He used it on him.
Okay.
I say that's
He
a
was
good
at
thing.
7. If I'd known you were at 3.
Bryce, there's something touching your right side, and it sort of said, I can't find Turk. I think Turk quit Splat.
Oh,
That's all it's saying.
You killed Kirk.
I don't know.
Turk.
You think they Kirk?
Turk.
Price. Tell them to retreat back into the room. We'll go right into each
Anything
other.
but retreat,
brothers.
oh yeah.
I have the tongue scroll.
Ooh
I have the
yeah.
tongue
Time to
scroll. I can
retreat.
speak to them.
You do have the tongue scroll. God. Stop ruining my game tonight!
Just be like, squadron, back to the room! And they'll be like, start knocking into each other, trying to learn opposite.
Back to room.
The one and the other one's like, I didn't say that, get back there. And he's like, that was not me, get back there.
Oh my god, this hallway.
I might do this. Should I-
Bullshit.
should I try to deceive them with it?
The peons are just going to be running, smashing it.
I mean,
Have we heard them
unless they-
shout or talk or anything?
Yeah, you hear one saying Turk's dead, you hear another one going, they're over here! Which is the one catty corner to Joe.
So it's common?
Yeah. They're
No
screaming
need for
comment.
tongues.
I am the law! No, I'm just joking.
They're here.
Because it's magical darkness, their dark vision doesn't mean crap.
Can I shoot magic without the darkness?
Funny, Ben.
Information. It doesn't mean crap because it's magical.
It's y'all's turn.
Oh yeah.
Something hit me. Is it still there? Blind fighting?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay, guy that
This
touched
is the double
my...
swing time.
It's the only fucking one of them that has blind fight.
Nope. First set, nope.
Okay, guy that grabbed my...
Suck the rolls 9. Yeah.
Like
Spectral hammer. Did it get anything?
I just
What direction
suck
are you
the roll.
swinging in? It's randomized. You got it. You still have to
But then
control
you-
it to swing.
That's what that dice deserves. It's been annexed.
Well,
No.
I want like a little dice gel here or there.
Joel, this is what happens when you drop them.
There.
Yeah, it's
I
swinging
cursed my dice for the
right in
9.
front of the
There,
door.
that's a thing. Yes,
You're gonna swing where?
Spectral hammer right here.
Okay.
At the doorway.
Okay. Asshole.
What are you doing? You're quiet.
Fucking shit.
They can't
No,
hear
he
you.
is. He has a boost right now.
I'm just gonna get down.
Oh, you never swapped back.
Yeah.
True.
My blind fighter can't find Joseph. That's why I had to swing at
Is there
Josh.
anything in front of you?
I was stretching and
Hey, Lauren, was it in front of me or
Yeah.
next to me?
Yeah.
Catty corner too.
That's
Cat corner to me.
That's where
That's
he's
when the
swinging.
spectral hammer just.
Yeah, I need you
In
to
front
roll
of
the
the
hit.
dead horse.
Roll what?
In front of the dead horse.
Oh yeah, the horse is dead.
Roll what?
So just
20?
get on his back.
He's not
and
dead.
start
He's
fighting.
unconscious right now.
okay. I just had a
He's
silly
been trying to
idea.
ride him.
Just stand on him.
5.
Hit.
Really?
Yeah.
You just hear like little squish.
You just
Right.
backstabbed.
Oh.
I don't know any. It doesn't leave a signature for a blind fighter.
Oh.
You're
so,
effectively hitting me at base armor class.
So is that a D8 then?
Yeah.
It's a 2.
Just killed him with a hammer.
He's already taken like a D8 from Joe and
So-
a D6 from Josh.
So let's see.
I did 10 to him. Yeah, it was a
He
D8.
whamrodded into your
Yeah.
partisan.
Did I
He's
hear
the
his,
one-
Did I hear his death rattle?
You know.
And you might have heard.
So guy that got
Trying to stabilize him in the dark.
Okay, so as far as hey, Lauren. Lauren.
You want to kill my character,
You
don't
know how you do that?
Stopping at. Stopping the butt.
Oh shit!
Lauren.
Think about what you said. Think about what he is.
Beth.
Time for the rubber glove.
Oh.
Stable.
Oh.
Stable.
okay, guy that had his.
Okay, so as you start searching around on his body, you find what looks to be feels like a pick in his stomach cavity. It's wedged into his stomach cavity right here. This thing had a war pick. It was swinging a war pick.
So
What hit me
Guy
for
that
1
had his-
damage?
The war pick. He
Okay,
has
guy-
2. He had 1 in each hand.
How did he hit me?
He
Guy-
lost 1 to Josh when Josh dropped, and he swung in your general area, and he wound up rolling that 20.
I'll cut some off of my cloak and try to press it on it for pressure and just
Okay.
kind of pull him back.
Okay, roll wisdom.
Like, I'm not going to pull that pick out or you'll just bleed to death.
Smart cleric?
14.
Wisdom's 18.
Okay, Josh, roll a percentile for stabilization. System shock survival.
Dun, dun, dun. And now you die.
What's your system shock survival?
88.
88. You gotta roll under 88.
90. Here it
89.
89, here we come.
90.
Let's
Wait.
go for it again.
If he rolls an 88, does that mean he fails?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
88 succeed.
Okay.
33.
Okay. Reduce
Okay.
your system shock by 11 points.
It
So
seems
now it's
like
at 77.
a better idea
Okay,
not
yeah.
to be stabilized.
So that
So you're
bugbear
at 0 HP and he's pulled you out of
That
combat.
bugbear that said he can't play sure he can put his hand on me. Did he?
Yeah, he put his hand on you. He's scared. It's scared.
He's like,
Don't worry.
sweet.
Like it's
puppy.
rubbing your furry chest, thinking you're one of them.
Lauren's like, yes.
No, it's more like, yes.
Well, judging by the arm, headlock. Do not
God.
worry, little furry one.
Strength check, Bryce.
Pressure!
Break his neck!
Break his neck. Headlock.
He's got a headlock first.
Okay, so true.
Two! Oh my god. So, Bryce, you grab it and you hear crunch. And you feel like the body fall against you, but the head's still right here. I rolled a 19.
Oh!
You grabbed the back of his head and lopped it off.
That's like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
You're dead.
Too bad no one saw that.
Yeah.
Lauren,
Yes.
he told me where.
Catty corner, I heard.
Yeah, I wanted to shoot in that way.
That was
You know what I find great?
Oh god, please! Please, God, please. I am waiting for the ricochet.
What are you using?
Oh, to shoot?
Well,
Damn.
I'm half hoping this
You were
ricochet
doing
actually
crossbow,
hits the
you
head.
could sit on my shoulder.
well,
He doesn't have stabilization. I'm waiting for the ricochet. No, you said it already!
I know,
Look, it's just gonna
but
hit
these
me.
arrows are meant
Bryce
to
is on
break.
the other side.
Lauren,
Yeah,
you've told me many times
Yeah?
these arrows are meant to break.
yeah.
So it would not.
What I'm talking about ricochet is you not hitting the enemy you're wanting it to.
Well,
So
You're gonna have to blame Ricochet.
So roll.
I know.
He's a real person.
Goodbye.
He's a real person. To be fair, he's lying down too.
Roll. Rolling.
14. But then blind fight.
What you think of?
19. But the blind fighting would cause it to
Roll
go down
again.
to.
You have blind fight?
Yes.
What are you doing hiding back there?
I'm not a man.
Roll again.
He's the blind fight
Mage.
like distant
5.
blind fighter.
You saw a spark of light. What guys think y'all did?
That's weird.
No.
Fix and explain. Where the guy was, he's right here. So when you shot over Joe's shoulder, you shot between his head and Joe's head.
So where does that go?
Danger zone.
Bryce, you just hear.
Name that one.
Oh wait.
It's somewhere around you, and when you hear that, you hear another voice nearby go, which is standing right here.
So that means.
That actually
Okay.
goes.
You're right
Played Marco
there.
Polo with the bow.
Wait a
Because he has a second shot. He's saving that for the
Lauren,
now.
here's what I love about this. Because there's
11.
all this carnage in this area,
Hit.
we're gonna think he did this.
The lights are gonna come on, and Bryce is just covered in blood.
Jesus
You're a
Christ.
beast.
That's an 8.
All I
I'll take
did
it.
was pop his head
Doesn't count. It's
off.
not in the tray.
It would
Well,
have
they
been
popped all of their heads off.
2.
Dead.
Right.
Why were we scared
Never
of
play
you?
thief
They don't have
again.
HP.
Be a
Two
fighter.
HPTs.
Why did we run?
I do
Be
know
a
that
man,
as a
you must be
Fighter
tough.
and cleric
To be fair,
too.
I also did just shoot him in the head.
Who's next?
You're basically Lauren, but
They
Well-
are.
not strategist.
I did the head
They
popping,
are.
so not me this round.
Ben, you gonna do something?
my
Unfortunately,
good
Ben
tunic.
can't see a target now.
I got blood all over my good tunic.
Does the hammer get
Well, it
another
was my
swing?
only tunic, but still.
Does the hammer get another swing?
Fine. What's here go?
We feel that because
Y'all's turn.
We're feeling sick.
Is there anything there?
Already?
Is there anything there?
To you,
Okay.
Joe, there's something in front of you.
Okay,
Like it's trying to fill a wall around. It sounds like it's tapping the wall.
Well,
okay. What I'm going to do is
I got 2 hits. 17, 18.
It hit.
Finally.
is toss the head in the direction.
It is
where
my
I
time to
originally got
shine.
from.
Okay.
4,
That is a miss. That's me.
11 damage total.
Well, I wasn't necessarily aiming to damage anyway, but
He's dead.
it's an 8.
Do you just get specialization?
I tossed the head in the direction I heard the voice
Do you not have any plus from hit probability?
Something caught it.
No,
Yeah, I
my
figured.
strength is 14.
Now what's their reaction?
They don't know what it is.
Max strength. I can
Oh,
Can I not
I'm the
feel what
strongest
it
of my
They're trying to fill it. They'll find out
he's
in a
so
minute.
good at like a range fighter.
Turk!
No, that was
No,
the
that was the
guy
guy
calling.
looking for Turk.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Derek! No!
Now it'd be the
Light
time
the
to let it go.
candle! How far,
Hold on.
how far can
I love where one of these guys is. It's
No,
so
hold on.
hilarious.
Guys!
Are there any in front of
How
you?
far can
No, there's one that I don't know how it did it, but it did.
Was?
Yeah, not anymore.
When you dropped, it walked by you. And where it's at is absolutely hilarious because I've been rolling its movement back here.
Let me guess, it's all the way at the end of the
I have
I
one.
see.
I have one right here. It is totally unconfused. Ow.
Try back where you shot earlier.
I want to shoot where I shot earlier.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Lauren.
I can hear. Roll.
Okay.
Can I move the centaur first? God help us if he gets
10.
Miss.
And again.
You gonna let Ben turn the light on?
shot. I mean, we can't stop him.
You want to turn the light on? This is gonna be a very funny situation.
If you're not
You guys
going to
turn
do
the
it,
light
I'll shoot again. If you are, I'll wait.
on. Bryce was standing in the middle of the kill box. I'm here like,
Really, though.
oh, I'm gonna spread this. Oh. Bryce, when the light comes on, Bryce is covered in blood.
What about the guy that was right here?
He's laying against the wall like this, dead. He's the one he shot in the back of the head last round.
Oh.
So,
Bryce is covered in body parts, blood, There's weapon shots all around him. There's dead bodies all around him.
God damn, Bryce.
Can I
They
turn
didn't
around
do it,
and
they
shoot
killed
that
all
one?
themselves.
Well,
We don't
actually, I
know
need
that.
you to roll it here. Noise check.
Okay. You want me to do 20 or?
No.
So there's no enemy left.
No, there's.
Bryce was like.
No, it's not like.
47.
It's more like.
Yeah, he's behind you.
Yeah, shoot.
Ben, you just see him turn
10.
around with a bow,
Yeah.
look at you for a second.
Fire.
Then I'm gonna turn around then. Because he's showing
Yeah.
behind me.
Okay.
So I see.
Go.
Magic missile.
Magic commercial.
Magic missile.
Murder.
Where's my magic
Max
missile?
it out, Ben.
What? Finish it out?
Max it out.
He's dead.
Nice.
How much did he
Okay.
have?
So y'all, one went through his leg right here, and he like goes over like this, and then Ben hits him inside the head, and he just flips.
I think they're all dead.
Oh, no!
There's one down here.
We should
Grab
keep
it.
that one for questioning. Oh, we'll word him over nice and slow.
Like it's in there, it's like, ah! Because y'all guys just turned the lights on.
Bryce is intimidated through them because he's covered in blood.
It's screaming because Bryce is holding a head and in the act of throwing it across the hallway.
And it looks like a wolf too, and he's
Nice.
a bear.
He's not a wolf bear at all. He looks.
He's a furball.
He's a furball. Furball and bear bag are not the same thing.
No, it's
If you think
a
so,
bugbear seeing a wolf.
that's racist.
I don't see where you're getting wool. He's a furball, which is a giant furry human.
A giant
Looks
furry
like a
human.
werewolf.
So a Goliath.
No, he's not like.
They're
He's a
giant.
Goliath.
They're giant king.
A furry Goliath.
Fuck me.
Oh god.
Marches over to this guy.
Okay. He's excuse me. She's just sort of panicked.
Oh.
She's got like her little leather chest piece on.
Ask her all the questions and then murder her slowly.
Or you're
Okay, so
now-
guys, y'all have a hostage. We'll continue here next week.
What's going on here?
I'm really scared because y'all guys have made Skeletor pissed off. There's a Skeletor in this dungeon. I'm not
You'll
laughing.
never defeat us,
Oh,
He-Man.
man, for Death Knight.
I say we sleep in their barracks when we're done.
Sleep in their barracks.
Yeah.
Just turn off the lights.
They probably have comfy beds.
So Josh, you're at 1 HP.
Yeah. I just love that somehow I'm in the kill box. I don't get hit. I'm just like,
I rolled a shit ton to hit you, and every time I did, it was under 8.
Oh.
They kept swinging all like they threw throwing axes at Bryce, and Bryce was just standing there.
You wanna give me a little
standing there doing nothing.
You wanna give me a
I
little
fired at Bryce a good
You wanna give me a little bit
16 times. The one nat 20 I had didn't roll the concealment bonus.
And then the one guy I kill him on there, his head just pops off. Didn't even mean to kill him. Just meant to head off.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to kill him. I was just trying
I'm
to kill
sorry,
him.
officer. I didn't mean to kill him. I was just hugging him. Hard.
I swear. It's just
It was just a headlock, I swear.
But yeah, this would have been
He was my little
hilarious.
brother.
This would have been hilarious if I played a bugbear. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been as hilarious because then I could try to negotiate out this crap.
Would you like to
I didn't
Negotiating with an 8 intelligence, I don't know how.
You guys are assholes.
Fine.
More. Compare what happened last week.
Well, yeah, I know.
I wasn't too worried except for the
I mean,
magic.
this is karma coming back. Karma
I
fucked
was
y'all
worried
last
about the
week.
magic because
Oh, why are you?
All my magic for them was all sight-based.
yeah.
So when
that's
you
why I said the
darkness through
camera.
the hallway, you fucked all my
Because
spells.
that's all I was worried about because they were just
No.
bugbears. They didn't have much HP.
No.
So I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about like all the magic missiles
That
going
is
at me at
neat.
once.
Oh yeah, there was 3 people that could be magic missiling your ass.
You know, magic missile actually
We
just
kind of
relies
remembered how
on
catastrophic it was when the lights went out on us.
Yeah, but see, here's the deal. I stated
And then there's
I
the creepy
rolled.
clown thing.
they thought you guys ran the other way.
Yeah.
Creepy clown thing.
Bryce was the only one actually in trouble when that happened. And then none of them hit him.
You know the funny thing?
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you all are back next week. Have fun.
We won't.
Hail the Emperor.
You're not high enough, Frank.
I don't care. I'm doing it out of respect.
Go through the world.